What's up, everybody? It's Sunday afternoon Dungeons & Dragons for most of the whole family with Heroes of Awesome Rested Hard. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is the last day of ACL Fest, so we're going to have a few days of calm here in Austin before it goes crazy again. Thank goodness. Because I live not too far from that, and it gets a little stupid.
It gets a little ridiculous.
I was on West 6 last night, and I was actually surprised that it wasn't absolutely insane.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, for some reason, during ACL, everything migrates
To your neck of the woods.
to our neighborhood. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it does.
I know
We're
people
convinced.
who literally leave town for all of ACL.
Oh, yeah. We've done that before, back when Rot Rally used to be a bigger deal.
Yeah, they're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they're just out
Because nothing like Harleys up and down the street for 5 hours.
all day long, yeah.
No. All night long. The
yeah.
worst. We're actually convinced that Paul McCartney's staying at the South Congress Hotel. We're convinced.
Why?
Currently?
Currently, yeah, because he's in town for ACL, or at least he was Friday night for the show. But he apparently got a manicure pedicure at the 10 over 10 little salon down at the South Congress
You should
Hotel.
try to sneak into his hotel room, get a piece of his hair, and sell it on eBay.
That's an option. That's an
That's what they
option.
did to Jesse McCartney and Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. You got to keep it going.
It's really an option that I could.
Your face was fantastic.
What does it look like?
Watch it on Tuesday.
Yeah, watch it on Tuesday. Watch the archive on Tuesday. You'll see. Hey, let's dive into all this stuff. First things first, thanks for being here. We're glad that you're here. Make sure you like whatever you're seeing here. Tell all your friends the most important thing. Get them to come over and hang out in the chat rooms. You can chat and ask questions and be part of the fun and excitement. Just share with your friends. Be that person because we love those people. Let's see what else we gotta do. Make sure if you really like what we're doing, you can go ahead and sub on Twitch. Click that little sub button. We really appreciate that because that helps us keep the lights literally on. It literally helps keep the lights on. So you can do that. Or if you really like it, you can be a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. Yay. Let's do some introductions in case you didn't know. My name is Mark. Hi, I play Dungeons & Dragons. Over here is Birdie. Say hi, Birdie.
Hey, what's up? I
Birdie.
tried to
going
talk
down?
with the sucker in your mouth.
It's true, it's true. Going across the table, we've got Kelsey and we've got Rebecca. They don't like to talk much.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be a suspiciously quiet stream until we all finish our lollipop.
I'm done.
true,
I'm
yeah.
done with my lollipop. You guys are slowpoke.
I think
Did
you're the
you
one that like
chew it?
chewing. Yep.
Oh
Chew.
no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
There was a bubble and it was cutting my tongue.
Oh
yeah.
God, no. Yeah, it's our DM,
Travesty.
lovely and talented Brandon.
He finished his too.
I do appreciate a bubble and a dum-dum.
You do? I don't.
It's something.
Lets me know I'm alive.
He's like,
That's
there
where he
are
gets his
imperfections.
thrills.
This must be real life.
It must be real life. It's too perfect. It can't be real. Voice of God is Amber. Say hi, Voice of God.
Hello, everybody.
Intern of God's hanging out back there again. He was corporeal for a little bit, but now he's not. And running tech, as always, is Elizabeth doing all her stuff back there. Thanks, Elizabeth, for doing all the stuff back there. Yeah. A few things. Okay. We do have game codes that we'll give away. We'll give away Steam codes for games. For every 5 follows we get here on Twitch, we're going to give away a game code. For every 2 subs we get here on Twitch during the live stream, we're going to give away a game code. And if we get a patron on Patreon during the stream, we'll give away a game code. Also, if we get a critical hit, rolling a natural 20, giving away a game code. Oh, yeah.
We'd actually have to roll to do that.
Yeah, I know. We're getting a lot of rolling. We'll see what happens with that.
I'll just roll my dice randomly.
Just every once in a while, just roll.
It's called a role-playing game, not a dice rolling game.
It's called a role-playing game, not a role-playing game.
It's called a role-playing game.
You just made that joke.
O-L-E.
No, disagree.
Just no. While you're in chat, make sure you tag Weirdlings if you have any questions. Just tag at Weirdlings for any questions. So it'll pop up. Amber will be checking those. We'll take a break halfway through. Answer any questions. See everything that's going on. And don't forget, there is a poll that's going to be running through the entire stream for which one of the 4 of us should get an extra inspiration die.
Be very careful when you vote and make sure it says my name.
She wants
Because if you click on
inspiration
something
die.
else, then I won't get the vote, so you just gotta make sure.
It
There
might
you
be
go.
confusing because it starts at 0. It doesn't start at 1.
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
Mark's 0 and then I'm 1 and then I think she's 2 and 3.
3. I don't even know.
Whichever
I'm not
one
even
is
sure
me,
what
click on
mine
that
is.
one.
It'll show up on there. Do the poll thing. Do that thing.
Read the instructions carefully is all we're saying.
Yeah,
Are there
exactly.
instructions?
Yeah.
It's
Kind of.
actually a test. We're like, followers.
The answer is Becca.
Let's say we get started with an adventure. But first, maybe a recap.
Well, maybe.
Whoa.
And I mean, if I miss anything, feel free to jump in.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know. Heroes of Awesome and Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by fate to navigate the confusing and frustrating city of Sigil. Sizzler, the Kenku with a heart of gold and an eye for it, as well as anything else remotely shiny, and maybe wine, definitely wine.
Definitely wine.
Sinedra, the Tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity that hasn't quite killed the cat. Yet.
Give it a minute.
Farouk, the Dragonborn out of his element, but finding what he hopes is the help he needs. And a friendly monk named Dolly, who has a past hidden behind that happy smile.
No, I don't.
I mean,
Liar.
back in Sigil, our heroes make their way across the city to find Dawn. Their plans of making a deal with Dawn to free them from their contract hit a snag when Dawn says nope. This led to the confused heroes.
Surprise,
Yeah, no
surprise.
kidding, right? This led to the confused heroes debating the pros and cons of the situation and whether they had any choice but to fulfill their contract and try to kill Dawn. Try being the operative word. In the midst of the debate, the forces of
In
Sizzler's
front of
former
Dawn.
master, the Queen, moved in on the bar to bring Sizzler in.
Master.
Sizzler decides to give himself up, but the rest of the group wouldn't hear it. In a last-ditch effort to find a way to save themselves, the heroes sit down for a high-stakes poker game of their lives. After gambling their attributes against Dawn's power, Sinedra pulls out a clutch win and takes it all. Dawn opens a portal, and the heroes follow him through to the top of Mount Celestia, where they will have to make their way down to the base and back to Sigil. Will the party find a lawyer, finally, willing to help them since Dawn won't? Will a lawyer work with anyone traveling with Dawn and his black tongue? Or will the heroes just hang out and drink some nectar of the gods until the contract is fulfilled?
And
Find
they die.
out now.
That was pretty good, but also Farouk made a friend and signed his arm, which was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's really important.
it's very important.
She gave
Very
you like a B minus.
yeah, and also the stag came and shot a dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The stag came and shot
what's
at
his
him?
name?
That weird cowboy dude came
Derek-
in and like shot the guy. And
Oh, yeah, that's
that whole
right.
story about how it happens every single day. It's
Yeah,
during
that's
the
right.
series.
Once
right.
in every universe, and then since this is the nexus of all universes,
Happens here
That's
every
the
day.
universe assesses this.
The universe
Yeah, that's
side.
right.
Happens every day. It's very strange.
Very strange.
very normal.
Who knows what we're going to do
It
with
could
that?
mean nothing.
Or it could be something that is
That we're not
going
gonna
to
get.
that
Yeah.
we need.
It's probably
to
just
fix
another thing Brandon
everything.
throws at us to confuse us, which isn't difficult.
He's real good at it.
It's not difficult. You're right.
Chapter 11.
I'm pretty sure I've been confused since like episode 2.
Good job, Mark.
No problem.
Chapter 11.
Chapter 11.
Love comes first.
Oh, good 3 words. Nice. You're getting better.
Judging the Judgerson over here.
No, I was saying thank you.
That is
Okay,
not the
alright.
right color, Becca.
Last time we had 4 words and we had a tough time with it, okay?
The one before that, 3.
3.
One before that, 2.
We did better with those ones.
You all float down to an incredible landscape. You are at the summit of a mountain. The mountain itself glitters like gemstones. The sky is just beaming. It is just purity and light and everything. Ahead, there is an impressive ziggurat of 7 levels.
I don't know what that is.
I was about to ask because I've heard the word, but
like
I've never
a-
seen one.
Sort of pyramid-like temple. Many stairs, many layers, and the construction of this one is it's angles everywhere. It's pretty wild looking. It would be like a museum in like the fanciest museum of all time.
Okay.
And it also shimmers and glimmers. Everything here is basically shiny. People moving about, there you go, are almost like beings of light. There are hounds of light. There are light children. There are just life forms all around that just are shiny and they exude light.
So we stick
Oh,
out like
God,
sore
this
thumbs.
is the brightest place I've ever
You
been.
see the occasional person that is like, you see like an armored man ahead who's very heavily armored, but looks like a peacekeeper type, even though no one's really paying too much attention to him.
He's not shiny. He's just a normal looking.
He seems to be a normal human, but if you get closer, he's got kind of a little bit of a glow about him.
Wait, this is the same place we came through the portal and this is where we ended up?
This is where you ended
Okay.
up.
I didn't realize there were things around us.
Yes.
Man, guys, where are we? You said this was like.
Well,
Why are there so many shiny people?
Don says we are at the peak of Mount Celestia, the 7 mounting heavens.
Well,
We are at the top of it.
It's a very tall mountain.
how tall are we? How high are we up?
Very, very, very.
I don't think anybody actually knows.
You've been at the bottom of this mountain. Well, you
She
haven't,
hasn't.
but you other 3 have been at the bottom of this mountain.
We have. It wasn't a fun time.
Yeah.
I actually don't want to go back out that way because I do remember how you leave, and I don't want to do that again.
No. We
How do
don't
you
have to.
Through the water, and that's not happening.
I don't know
again.
how to swim.
See, we can't go.
Oh, rats, we're stuck here forever. Well, we'll figure it out.
Great.
You were fine last time. You were fine. You made it through, right?
You tricked me.
And you made it
Exactly.
through. It worked fine. It was good. But the question now is, now what?
Well, last I heard, we were going with Dolly's plan and looking for a lawyer.
Finding a lawyer. So how do we find a lawyer around here? Like, I
We
don't.
can ask.
Asking is, I mean, I don't know. We look for the yellow pages.
What?
The glowing yellow pages.
Yes, the
Okay.
golden
pages.
The golden pages.
The golden pages. Sure.
Most towns have like a city hall that would have like, or some sort of a town hall that would have like a directory, people that know things.
Sizzler's gonna walk up to the nearest person and tap them.
Are you going to choose a golden glowing person?
The nearest one,
Okay.
regardless of shine.
What appears to be a woman that is exuding light turns to you and says, "Oh, hello.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Well met to you too."
Sizzler.
Well, hello, Sizzler. She kind of turns her head and sees Dawn and says, "A member of the host. The host visits.
Sizzler.
Hello, Sizzler. Are you friends with him?"
Well met. Sizzler.
Really good.
So that just
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Farouk and Sinedra are finally on the same page. Go. No, go.
But him, he's. Are you,
Sizzler.
oh, I am Claudette.
Well met.
Well met.
Lawyer.
What?
What?
We're looking for a lawyer
Here?
anywhere. You guys are all so shiny.
So I walk up.
God, you can't type in chat again, by the way.
Oh, God.
What?
Jiminy whiskers.
Side
Jiminy Whiskers.
I
issue.
swear it was working.
Oh, should we keep going?
Yeah, sure.
So I walk up.
Broke full over.
Excuse me, Claudette. Hello. This is my friend Sizzler. My name is Sinedra.
Well, hello, Sinedra. Are you with the member of the host?
We are. We're trying to help a friend of ours that's from a different land.
Lawyer.
You're helping a lawyer?
No, a friend of ours back where we came from, they got themselves into, unfortunately, a pickle with a bad
What is a pickle?
man. They got themselves into an unfortunate
Grimshaw.
situation by
Probably has.
I'm sure Grimshaw knows all about it. Got themselves into an unfortunate situation, and we would like to help them out of it. And it involves legal documentation, and we were hoping to find someone that could help us interpret.
Oh, you're looking here for a lawyer?
Not necessarily. We thought we'd start at the top.
Well, you're almost there. What is that your friend that you're helping out?
No, we are just a group of people all trying to help a different friend.
That's not a person. That's a member of the host.
Yes, that is true.
That is far beyond people.
That is very true. But he also has ties to other beings, and all of us are connected to this being.
Who are you trying to help?
A friend of ours back home.
Help.
I don't know that I can. I don't know any lawyers.
Do you know where we can find one?
Or truly anybody well versed in contractual obligations.
Probably not going to be up here.
Like we said, we thought we'd start at the top.
This is the home of the most pure and just. I thought you were here because of
Are
him.
you dissing lawyers?
Yes, that was a lawyer joke.
Actually, yes.
That's not nice.
It truly isn't, but
Wow.
there's a certain truth to realities, all realities, and
You're so mean.
Is there anybody here that you...
But I mean, guys, we could really, like, metagame for a minute. We could really play this up because there's this completely lawful good person, but they're being actively mean, making jokes. Her entire identity could come to a head right now.
In this moment?
In this moment.
we should definitely start another war
Against lawyers?
Totally do
against
that.
everyone.
Let's do
Listen,
that.
if everyone is involved in the war, we can sneak away and no one will notice.
Yeah, that
that'll
worked out
work.
well
I'm
for
sure
us.
that'll work,
With the
yeah.
monkeys and the...
Sure, that will work well. So, I guess I should walk up. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Is your toe okay?
Are you also looking for a lawyer?
Yes. Apparently, we need to find a lawyer.
I told them about our friend back home who we're trying to help out.
Oh, okay.
You didn't actually say anything about your friend back home.
No, you
Actually, you just said you had a friend home. Where's home, and who is this friend?
Well, home is a very varied place. We come from many different places. And let's be honest, we need to help ourselves as well. This is important for us as well. So we need help and we need a lawyer.
Okay.
Don't know if there are any here, but we were just wondering if we could ask.
You can and did.
And there are no lawyers here.
I don't know any lawyers.
Okay, all right.
Is there
Well-
like a...
No,
There's just not.
there's not yellow pages,
There's not
directory.
no golden pages. There's nothing at all. Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
How do things work up here?
Well, this is the ultimate place to be when you've passed on and you were good and just.
So, is everybody here dead?
Most everyone.
How can you tell the difference between the dead people and the not dead people? Are we dead? Did we accidentally die?
I don't feel dead.
You're alive.
Excellent.
I see literally no glow from any of you.
No, that's very,
Ah,
very
the glow
true.
is the
Very, very
indication of deceasedness.
Yes.
So the glowier you are, the longer you've been here?
Or the more ascended you are.
Oh, can you continue ascending after arriving here?
Well, the goal is to become one with the land, one with the plane.
Are we
How does
stepping
one
on dead
accomplish
people?
that?
Be really good. Be really just.
Sizzler good.
It's not very just towards the lawyers.
Hence, I'm not part of this land yet. I have things to learn. You are my teacher. I hope I die.
All right. Well, again, thank you for your time. We will be moving on and see what we can find.
However,
Oh,
I still have questions. You have a member of the host with you. This is not just fascinating, but has major repercussions for this plane.
what kind of repercussions are we talking about?
Does
Here?
it?
If a member of the host comes here, there must be something very important, something drastically, indeed.
Lawyer.
You look at Don, and Don's just kind of like looking at his fingernails, kind of buffing them a little bit.
I mean, yes.
Lawyer.
It is
Lawyer.
drastically
Yeah.
important and of a
It's
sensitive
drastically-
nature.
If we need a lawyer.
Help.
That is what is important. That is why we are here with him.
You'll forgive me if I don't actually believe you, but why would a member of the host need a lawyer?
Oh, the member of the host doesn't need the lawyer.
He's just helping us.
Why does a member of the host need to just help you with
doesn't need to.
something
He chooses
trivial?
to.
We're friends.
Friend. Well met.
The host is friends with no one.
That's not true.
And yet here we are.
Here we are.
Really big prejudices, man.
You need to go meditate on this a little more.
Just because it is unusual does not mean it is impossible.
Perhaps I do need to meditate on this some more. I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Attain enlightenment.
Yeah.
Live long and
Live long and
Says
prosper.
the non-glowy assholes on heaven.
Hey,
All right.
super nice. They started it. We're the lawyers. Started it.
because they were being first.
I'm beginning to have doubts this plane is what they say they
Right?
Yeah.
Really? Because y'all have no prejudices and you're all good.
Except for lawyers.
Except for lawyers, strangers, and the
Like
whole
Claudia.
Lawyers are people
You
too.
could
They
have
just
Claudia.
have a job.
Everyone come away from Claudia. Step away
Yes,
from
sorry.
Claudia.
None of
Away
that
from
was in
Claudia.
character. Wait a second.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
It's so hard to tell what you guys actually say.
Yep, it really is. So, hey, team. Seems like there are no lawyers here.
I mean, we asked one person.
There is sort of something to the concept of
We are not going to spend 4 hours asking every person if
Sizzler's
there are
considering
lawyers
going up to
around
someone else.
here. Oh my god.
There is something sort of interesting to the concept that this is an area where most people are dead, and we are dealing with other people of the dead. And there's
What if
just
there are any dead lawyers up here?
Yeah, see?
oh,
No.
Brandon says no. Brandon's like, get the hell off this level.
Certainly there must be a lawyer somewhere. You should ask every single person you meet.
No. There's not.
There's a person over there.
but I think it's an interesting concept.
Are you a lawyer?
Just to keep
Are you
in
a
mind,
lawyer?
all of these people
Are you
here
a
are
lawyer?
I
dead or
actually
deceased.
really enjoy seeing you have to
True.
roleplay that for
True.
the next 3 hours.
Are you a lawyer? No. Are you a lawyer?
No.
Are you a lawyer?
No,
No.
no, no. So you're doing it wrong. Are you a lawyer? No. What's your name? Are you a lawyer?
I quit.
Flip the table.
My name
All of a
is
sudden the feed
not
goes-
lawyer number 42. Not lawyer 43.
All right. Well, if there are no
It's a
lawyers
really
on
common
this
surname up
plane,
here.
if there are no lawyers in
clan.
this place, and we're going to stick with this plan of finding a lawyer to evaluate this contract, we need to get the heck out of here. So I guess we go down to the middle level and see if there's anybody in the middle level.
So as you are walking about, more and more of these glowing beings are taking note of mostly the angel that's with you,
Sure,
Right.
as you do.
to where they're actually kind of crowding around you now.
I am gonna walk up. So I really like Don, so I've probably been walking next to him the whole time anyways, but I like grab his hand because I'm gonna hold his hand, and I just kind of
Well, we
tug on
can't
him.
ask him anything. Let me just remind.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
I just-
talking.
Why can't you ask him anything?
Because he has a black tongue.
Well, he can look down.
Yeah, let's not assume that and
Yeah,
make that
that's
mistake.
not,
Thanks.
yeah.
I mean, I'm way shorter than him. He can... Anyways, I tug on his arm a little bit, and I just kind of like point around, questioning.
Says, they seem to think I am of my former employee.
I mean, Claudette just told us
Claudette.
that.
Yep.
Claudette just told us why they're gathering around us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, it's getting hard to walk.
But like, hide?
Probably not the worst option.
Probably not.
We're surrounded by golden glowing people. Where would you like to hide?
How do we get down to the next level?
Probably get through the throng of golden glowing people
Right.
that is increasing with every moment.
Excuse us. We need to get through here. Pardon us.
They're
Pardon
not
us.
parting their way. They are now entirely enraptured by the fact that there is an angel there amongst them.
So can you invisible him?
Or fly him?
Well, he has wings. He can fly himself.
Can he?
Oh, he's got wings.
He's an angel.
Yeah, I know lots of birds that have wings too. They can't fly.
Ouch.
Maybe you need to let it get all too. I give Sizzler a hug. It's okay, Sizzler.
Penguins and peacocks. Like,
Oh.
I meant ostriches.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm so sorry. I definitely meant other types of creatures.
Right.
Sizzler is hurt by that. And Sizzler fly, and he starts like shaking his little shoulders, trying to fly.
I'm sorry, Sizzler.
Sizzler raises from the ground.
Sizzler fly! Sizzler fly! Sizzler fly!
Wait, am I still hugging you when you do this? Am I flying too?
No.
No.
I fall on my butt. I'm like, whoa!
Does this look different than the last time that Sizzler used the fly spell?
This does.
Okay.
This looks like Sizzler's flapping her way into the
Fly!
air.
Sizzler fly!
This is new.
What's going on?
Okay. Hey, Dawn, I'm gonna get up really close to him. Is this you?
No.
Laws of nature work differently. Not everybody is dead, or not everybody's alive.
All right.
You see Sizzler like awkwardly trying to get the hang of it, but starts to like kind of soar around a little bit and
I
actually
just keep
fly.
repeating it over
I mean,
and over.
I'm just curious.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
You can do it, Sizzler. Keep going.
All right. Just head.
I'm just curious.
I lean over to
What is
Farouk.
that, the
Do we
juke
remember?
bug?
That's not how you fly.
No, it's really not.
I lean over to Farouk. Do you recall exactly what was preventing Sizzler from flying in Sigil?
I know. I just don't think that he could ever fly. It was just.
Because whatever it was apparently is no longer applicable. Maybe we just hang out here and there's no contract that can get to us.
I mean,
we'll wait here for 8 days and then it's null and void and we're good.
Yeah, try making that contract work here. This is our new home. We're gonna buy a house. It'll be fun. Do you buy things here? Is that how that works?
We could totally change our ways. I will
Totally.
only steal from you from now on.
Wait. Rewind a little bit on that. But,
Hold on.
yeah,
Don't steal from a friend.
this is new. I'm not sure I understand what has just happened.
Sizzler fly!
Yeah, yes.
We would be ridiculous to leave this.
I mean, I don't think Sizzler will ever leave this.
That is accurate.
Yes, so Sizzler lives here.
Sizzler's like trying to do like loops now.
Oh,
Figure eight,
crawl
Sizzler.
crawl first.
We're like,
We're not good at it.
See golden people like duck and dodge.
I don't know what to make of this.
Dawn, can you fly?
I have been known to fly.
Okay, just kidding.
Can you?
I needed to pocket that information for
Just
future use.
in the future.
Can you fly right now? Because that seemed a little vague.
Does it seem vague?
Yes, because I said that just now.
I don't think it's that vague. I think it's pretty clear.
Can you fly right now? Yes or no?
I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably fly.
Yes or no?
Oh my goodness.
He can't fly, guys. He can't fly. He doesn't want to say that he can't fly.
You hear a murmuring through the crowd. What did she say?
All right, Bard.
What did she say?
Good lord.
Did she say he can't fly?
Oh God.
Sizzler fly!
Sizzler's flying. Dolly, do me a favor.
Yes.
Stop talking. Just stop. Just stop talking. Just for a little while.
I shrink in on myself.
Sounds
I'm wondering
good.
if we can maybe so I lean over and I whisper to Farouk. I wonder if we can maybe present ourselves as his announcers.
Well,
The loop dragon!
But we can maybe get them to clear the path as we are the town criers of sorts, something along those lines.
Okay,
yes.
hold on.
Make way for the.
Yes, I'm trying to
Let's
figure out a
not
good way that I
try
can do that.
Change our story, maybe.
What are you talking about?
We already had one story.
What are you talking about?
We did tell Claudette one thing.
Yeah.
That we needed a friend down here.
Yeah.
That we needed. That we're looking
Actually, we
for
didn't say
help
anything
here.
at all about Dawn.
I know, but
That's not changing our story. It's just adding to it.
if you do it right, I guess.
You hear as I fly
All
by
right.
the next time you lawyer!
He's trying real hard.
I'm still excited for you, but very
All
quiet
right.
about it.
I'm going to throw Mantle of Majesty on.
All right. What's that look like?
Take the appearance of an unearthly beauty for 1 minute or until concentration ends. I'm focusing the hell on that. So all of a sudden, I get this unearthly, brilliant glow of an unearthly being standing before everyone, and
Put on
I
a second pair of sunglasses.
I look around for
sure
some
take my
flowers.
moment. What did you say?
I look around for some flowers to
Oh yeah, play along with that. He's
Yeah.
like, step away, citizens. We need through. We have important business to take care of here. Now I do have command as a bonus action, so I can pick somebody and cast command on them and be like, away.
Is that what you're doing?
well, at least one of them to kind of start the flow. It's like lemmings, you know? One of them goes, everybody's going to start going. It's like
That's true.
Formula
Crowd
One.
mentality is applicable no matter what plane you're on.
Absolutely, yes. So I'm casting command on a humanoid figure over there and being like, away, away, so we can kind of get cleared.
Did I
get out
find
of
some
this
flowers?
place.
Because I was want to
There's
be
gotta
like
flowers.
throwing.
This is like,
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm throwing like on the ground, just making a path for Dawn.
Entire time I was
She
doing
picked
it.
the holy flowers.
war!
Sizzler swoops down, like right where he's trying to move people out of the way, and the one he picked to move or whatever, and starts to away, and like goes right to where hopefully they'll get a little scared that he's gonna run into them or whatever,
Dive
and we'll
bomb
just
them.
kind of move.
So, who did you announce? Or you didn't announce?
Nobody.
Just us, because I've got the Mantle of Majesty, so now there's a host and me that looks like an unearthly being, Mantle of Majesty, and I'm like, ah!
Crazy bird dive bombing people.
Yeah,
Dive bombing. Yes.
I have no desire to say Dawn's name here.
They start to
Yeah.
separate and make a way. Very confused.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm fine with it.
Step away, step
I'm just
away.
like-
You definitely hear a lot of murmuring amongst
That's
them.
fine.
Murmur's good. Let's get out of the circle of
Away,
people.
away!
Well, at least we get out of the circle of people. So let's get out of the circle of people. Come on.
I'm looking for. Yeah, you said it was just a giant field, right? So there's nothing buildings or anything.
You're at the top of a mountain. There's actually a giant building over there.
A ziggurat.
It's a
Oh yes,
landscape.
you did mention that. Yeah. Okay.
There's
But it's not like a village,
a lot of people around. You don't see houses or
Yeah,
anything like
okay.
that.
not like a market.
Yeah, it was
No.
a land.
We should get to as clear a way as we can and duck aside so that people cannot see us. Find
Duck
a place.
where?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. If there's anywhere around here we can like.
A mountain.
Once we get out of the circle, oh people.
Right,
You
there's-
suspect that this circle of people is going to follow you. They're very interested in.
Walk a little faster.
Sizzler, can you
Okay.
just make him disappear?
You've got everyone's attention.
All right,
Yep.
cool.
That's the thing.
All right.
Sizzler! I yell. Sizzler! Come here! You can hover.
Yeah. I'll come back over
Can't
there, but I'm
hover at all.
not.
Well,
Sizzler,
I'm
fly.
just kind of circling around you.
great.
Sizzler magic, I say in a majestic voice.
Sizzler magic.
Sizzler magic!
Don't know if that'll work, but it's worth a shot.
Okay.
Sizzler, magic hide!
Sizzler's trying to figure out how to do it without having to land.
By and smack him on the back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Dive bomb it?
do a drive by essentially.
Are there hand gesture components to that?
I don't
Yeah, probably.
think so. But
I thought you just had to touch him.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
have to touch
that's
him.
what you said a few two episodes ago.
VSM.
Yeah, that's all of it. You do have to do hand
Somatic
gestures.
and- yeah, you
Oh.
need. Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do the hand gestures and,
And
fly.
Oh, because I'm using my arms.
To
Yeah.
fly.
Okay.
Just
I wasn't sure if I like.
I know
grew
this is
wings
new
or
to you,
something.
but-
yeah, I wasn't
It's
sure if
for
I
flying.
grew wings or something. So.
I mean, you had wings.
I didn't though.
Your arms are a little more wing-like.
Oh, okay.
They
cool.
look more wing-like,
Cool.
but they're still hands.
Okay, well, and then I land next to him, and I touch him, and then
Who are you doing this to?
Dawn.
Okay.
in the middle of everything.
What did they do with the host? What did they do?
He went to the bathroom.
The bird killed the host.
No, didn't you disappear with him?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't. You didn't. Nope. The bird took the host.
Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it to someone. I was like, can I do it without also doing it myself?
I don't.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
No, I was just talking out loud. But I think I can. So.
Sure you can, yeah.
Yeah, a
A
creature
willing.
you touch. Yeah.
Find the host! I yell and dart.
Don't leave.
Sizzler's flying again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the cat ran off. Sizzler's in the
I mean,
air.
the cat didn't run that far. I'm still looking at you. I'm trying to find the host.
My Mantle of Majesty only lasts for a minute. So.
Find the host. Create havoc.
Hurry! Everyone, find the host! Scatter! Find the host!
The bird.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Someone's
god.
gonna trip you.
Where is my deck? Okay. I got 5.
Sinedra is lifted up by her scruff into the air by a large golden being as she tries to dart through the crowd.
Oh, I dive bomb that guy's face immediately and hit him with my talons.
Can I interfere with that attack? Can I stop that attack?
What are you going to do?
If I see Sizzler going down there, I want to like reach up and grab Sizzler by the legs and yank down. Stop that from happening.
All right, so you need to
I
make
also
a
want to yell no.
dexterity contested against dexterity or strength. Whichever you...
Against strength.
No. You using your strength?
Oh, no, I'll do dexterity.
Okay.
And I'm using that.
And minus dex?
Yeah.
18.
13.
All right, well, you deflect the attack from Caesar.
Don't start fights here. Yes, we'll figure it out. Don't start a fight here. Can I let go of your leg now? Let go of your leg.
Now fly away.
Fly away.
Nedra!
You hear chants of bring back the host. Bring back the host.
Scatter, find the host!
Does Dawn have the option of like dropping the invisibility? Or is that something you have to do?
Doesn't it say willing?
I think the only way it drops is if he attacks someone, which is not ideal.
No, I think attacking is...
The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. It doesn't say whether someone can drop it themselves, but...
Because I'm sure they
You hear,
assumed that they would want to.
Sizzler! Make me visible. Friends,
Mumble. Keep in mind who those
people about me,
people.
I'm here to share with you the word.
The word. The mumble version.
The word of Herb!
Can't share from very far away.
I don't need a hype man, I've got this. I was doing this before you were a
Yeah, right.
seedling,
Yeah.
Seedling.
whatever the hell it is you come from. I've come to beautiful Mount Celestia to share with you some news, but I must speak with the power. You hear more murmuring throughout the crowd.
I'm still like looking at the
Just like, let me down.
Shelley leans over and says, "Intrigue rather than insanity." Good plan.
At least we made a decision for once.
Kind of.
No?
We had teamwork for like solid 30 seconds.
Teamwork is more than doing things.
Than
with
doing the same thing as a unit.
screaming and running around and throwing flowers.
Like a great idea.
There was no idea.
There was an idea.
What was an idea?
What was the idea?
We were surrounded by people.
Yeah.
We wanted to get away from the people so that we could go.
We all work together.
Right,
someone
so
else.
the idea was to make us look like we were heralders of the host.
And then you made
So
the
we
host
could
disappear.
Continue moving.
Because they kept following us, so they thought
Well,
it was a good idea
yeah,
too.
we made the
Okay.
host disappear because you made it very clearly sound like our plan wasn't working.
So we adapted and made a new plan.
Yeah.
So now what was the plan?
See, if they didn't see the host, they would leave.
Oh,
He's
sure.
like, oh, okay, yeah, I see the plan now. It was just
They
stupid.
killed God. Cool.
The plan was God. They would think that God had disappeared
Yeah.
himself.
He
Right.
should have that ability.
Right, he's magical.
Remember the host.
Get it.
Oh, yes.
We all got it.
Yeah, he sure did.
We didn't say we're smart.
We're just all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's not a plan.
Yeah, my intelligence is not super high.
What's mine?
So how do they
okay.
react to Dawn?
They're murmuring, they're intrigued, they're fascinated.
Okay.
And then you hear a voice behind you, Farouk? It's a very familiar voice.
Spinning around. What is that voice?
Stevie. Glowing Stevie.
Glowing
Stevie Nicks.
Lightly glowing Stevie.
Glowing Stevie Nicks.
I mean, could be they've gone on tour together before or something.
You see Furok all spin around to see a glowing dragonborn woman.
I peek out from behind him.
No, Stevie's a lady. See, it's Stevie Nicks. I know things.
Check out her. Stevie,
I know things. Yes, one of the most famous female singers.
Congratulations.
I know this person. What are you doing?
My son, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I belong here.
Come like this.
Since when?
It's your mom.
What the?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
No, there's nothing okay about this. When did this happen?
Like thrashing at whoever's holding.
Your ear says like, "Hello, friend."
About a month ago.
We have to talk.
I'm sure we do.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Well, I was looking for Father, but things have taken a little bit of a sideways turn.
Understandable. Your father's not here.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
I don't know where your father is.
But what happened to you?
Well, without protection.
Still being held by a giant.
I tried to get you out of it.
Okay, who?
Your former mentor.
Oh, good.
So the good news is I definitely believe you.
Thank you.
I did before, but now I have proof.
Yes. Okay.
I'm thrashing. I'm trying to get.
They're not holding you anymore. He put you down.
Oh, you didn't ever say that. How am I supposed to know? All you said was he picked me up on my stuff.
When Dawn made his presence renowned,
Oh, okay.
he set you down.
Okay.
Thrashing.
We need to talk. We need out of here. Where can we go? Where can we go? I need to understand what's going on right now.
Well, we might have to leave your friends behind because I think everyone here is going to be pretty interested in fact, I'm actually interested in why you have an angel with you.
That is such a long story.
Hey, if you want to go, I'll stay here with Tom.
Frog, I don't think splitting up's a good idea right now.
I think splitting up could be a very bad idea with everyone around here, but I need to speak to her.
Hi, I'm Symmetry.
Oh, yes. I should introduce you to the crew. That's Sizzler.
Hello, friend Wilmette.
This is a new thing.
This
He's
is brand
very
new.
excited.
Sizzler, fly.
Sinedra, who you've already met.
Hello, Sinedra.
And there's Dolly.
Dolly.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
It's very bright here.
I'm going to shoot it.
And then there's Shelly.
Shelley.
Sizzler doesn't like Shelly.
And I'm sorry, what?
And who's that one?
Avery.
Avery.
We all turn and look.
Go to the master of making up names.
Yeah, no kidding. You need a name.
I was about to call myself Frank, but you called me Dolly.
Yeah, that's right.
Should have called him Michael.
Yes. So, is there anywhere we can go
There already was.
to talk about this?
Well, it sounds like he has announced that he needs to speak to them. Here, I've got this. She says, I will take them. I will take them to see the powers, and I will report back all of our findings.
Away!
I imagine Sizzler will keep an eye on us.
Sizzler is happier than Sizzler has ever been in
Yeah, I also don't think
life.
that Sizzler is ever going to leave this place.
I want to raise my hand so you can do a dive bomb high five.
Oh, totally. I'm in.
I'm in.
Another hand slaps your upraised hand.
Kill them!
Hey, bro! Bam!
Yeah!
I know you. You see this
Oh,
like
God, we're in a
bearded
dead
man.
place with the dead.
He's like, What up, Dolly? You know, Friendman. Your main guy.
Sinedra starts
Your big
getting
bro.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hey!
We're here.
I give him the biggest hug. Like, I jump off and I'm like hanging from his torso, kicking my feet. This is so exciting!
It's good to see you, bro.
Hey!
So happy.
I don't know. I'm starstruck. I can't say anything.
It's cool. It's chill. You got some cool friends.
Yes, I do. They're so great.
I've watched you all do weird things. It's really great.
It's so weird.
I kind of want, Farouk, I want to go leave. Farouk, I want to leave. I want to go. We need to go. We need to go quickly.
No, wait.
Wait,
Can you come with us?
Sure, bro.
Yes. Sure, bro. Guys, this is Fredmund.
Who?
He's the god of being the best bro.
He's a god?
Yes.
I mean, I don't like to throw it around. We like to say power around here. But bros?
Stop it.
Stevie, is this right?
He's for real.
He's for real.
He's not a major power. I don't want to.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He's got a thing.
But he is lawful good, and he has a home here.
Okay. Well then.
Sinedra is like super, like
Also,
agitated.
Mom is fine.
Mom's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Mom works.
Mom's fine.
Stevie?
Yeah. It's just, we left on. That was weird.
It was weird. Wasn't sure if we were on mom terms.
What?
Names are weird.
How do you know me? I've tried talking to you before, but you've never responded.
I'm always there for you, bro. Always.
I'm like vibrating.
Let's talk and walk at the same time. Let's talk and walk.
Walk and
if you're
talk.
talking.
We got
let's
it.
Just, let's just do that. Let's do that.
When the gondola broke, was that really you sending me on my mission?
You know it, bro. Never lose faith.
Yes.
Got you.
I knew it.
Can we keep him?
Sure.
About this time, Sizzler swipes down. He's like, "Hey, bro!" and then flies off again.
I just have this image.
Bro.
I just have this image of my mom and I both just like, what the fuck is happening right now? Alright, it's fine. Yeah. Yes. Walking and talking. Mom, if you could
Yes.
lead us along the brain. What was the name?
This is Fredman. This is Farouk and Sizzler and Sinedra and
Slower.
Sizzler's
What's the name
mom.
again? Slower.
Fredman.
Fredman.
Friendman. Fred. Oh, not friend. Okay.
Fred.
Hello, friend. Well met.
No, not friend. Fred.
Fredman.
Hello, Fred. Well met.
You're so funny.
Okay, God of Awesome, I guess, is what we're gonna call that. All right.
Being a good bro.
Being a good
And
bro.
power. I just don't want to correct you again. It's just.
I'm sorry.
you know.
Power of being a good bro.
God sounds so stiff, so boring.
Power of being a good bro.
Power sounds sweet.
Power's
It's
cool.
actually the best, bro.
You can't just be a good one. You gotta be the best you can be. I mean, you
Best
can be
bro.
if you just gotta do.
Acolyte.
I find this so interesting, but my recently deceased mother is here, and I would like to get some information. So, y'all can talk amongst yourselves. That's fine. I need to know, please, what happened.
Well, so as she's taking you through a walk, all of you through a walk through a beautiful meadow,
Still flying.
of course.
Fly through a meadow.
Expected no different. She says, well, Hindi wanted to cut loose ends, and you were the only person that knew. We are the only people that believed. So she attacked us.
And was this when Father disappeared?
This was right after.
Right
She
after.
was disappointed to find out your father wasn't there. She wanted to get it all in one good stroke. But I was the only one there, and I was no match.
No. I am
Hindi.
so sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Wasn't there.
You didn't have much of an option. You weren't allowed to be there, and quite frankly, you shouldn't always be at my side. You're a man now. It's time to do manly things, I guess.
Man up, bitch.
I wasn't going to say that.
Where did you hear that? And
Where did you hear that, young man?
But it comes out, man up, and then like you can't say the word bitch.
Oh man.
You
Man
just
up.
stutter a bit.
Oh god, it's like the good place. You can't curse.
Sweet. I love that. That made it all worthwhile.
Oh man.
Okay, did you hear anything? Did they say anything when this happened?
They said they were very enraged that your father was not there, and they're going to seek him out after they take care of your couple buddies.
Sell me? Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I've got to get home.
What's going on? I'm whispering to Sinatra.
Do you know how
Get out of here.
I could get home?
I don't.
Okay.
Your father was the expert on that kind of thing.
That he was.
Do you know how to help them? Where's home?
Help them get home? No.
Where's home?
I mean, it's just home. It's just where we were from. There was no...
Did it have any name?
Just...
Well, don't lie to them. It has a name.
I forgot what it was. Come on, I can look it up. Hold on a second.
I see you really cared about the homestead.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
If I told you it's a Pretender song, would you get it? No.
Take me a minute.
Wow.
Hold on.
I went back to Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Ohio.
You're from Ohio.
Ohio?
It's only been how many months? Come on.
Some complicated made-up word. Oh, that's fantastic.
He spells it differently. He's not from like Toledo.
No, definitely not.
I'm spelling it Ohio.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But yes, from Ohio.
From it. We're.
Been to Ohio.
Wait,
That place is a bummer, man.
I liked it.
Is
Not
it
that
okay?
Ohio.
Oh, okay, all
Is
right.
it okay if I ask him for help with finding your person?
Yes.
Bremen, Brooke's looking for his dad, and we need help to help him find him. And we don't know where he is, but we can't do that right now because we're in trouble and we need to find a lawyer and we need help.
Lawyer.
We're a mess.
Really a
We have to get
mess.
out of here before somebody knows how much of a mess we are. We have to go.
We're a mess, Bremen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm rooting for you though, buddy.
What's
do more
done?
than
Is he
root.
still preaching?
so
Oh, we're still Stevie's still leading us too. Okay.
Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
feeling, bro?
so I have this, and I pull out the vial of blood, and it's only half full. And I mean, I wasn't sent on an official mission by the monastery, so it wasn't ever like enchanted. So it's supposed to. I mean, you know what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to like glow whenever Jake's power is used around it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't glow because it was never. I kind of took it, but
I've got you.
thank you.
Swishes it around. There you go.
It is starting to glow. Put it in my phone. Like, I'm official now, guys.
Stevie is Farouk's mother.
You are
Then
now legitimate.
remember at the beginning I said, wait, I didn't have a lot of red. We're mostly red now.
Hey, there you go. There's a lot happening here.
A lot of important things going on. Farouk, can we walk a little faster? Maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's walk faster. Let's get to these powers because
The further you walk down the meadow, you start to notice a beautiful glowing cat woman up ahead.
I knew it. There would be another one.
Just like, we gotta get out of here.
Woman you haven't seen in many years.
And
then just stops
the
walking.
backstory.
I noticed this. I'm like, well, wait, guys, what's going on?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay.
I think this is the wrong way.
I'm trusting Mom here.
Stevie, I think you're lost.
You lost.
We're walking. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, you're leading us to the powers, so.
Oh, were we really doing that? I thought I was just getting you away from them.
Oh no. We kind of need that. I think
No, we don't.
we don't.
Don, do we need that?
Why don't you tell me about him, and I'll let you know if we should talk to the powers.
Yeah, I think a solid
right.
no to the talking to the one in charge of the good place.
Yeah.
When we're
right.
carrying him
Dawn's
around.
like, I don't belong here, by the way.
True story. True story.
And
All
yet
right.
everyone
Stevie-
now knows
That is your...
I'm here.
Stevie, do you think you can at least sort of direct us to any way that we would be able to get out of here? Just kind of walk us toward the edge of the boundary or whatever.
You walk down the mountain.
Great, walk us to as far as you can go.
That's a long mountain.
It's a,
Great, can we go a different way?
That's an infinite mountain.
It's a long way.
I mean,
Infinite's
there was a
long
base,
way.
so it's not infinite. You guys were at the base earlier, right? So you
Grimshell,
Yes, Grimshell.
turnip.
Do you know a turnip guy named Grimshell?
No.
She's not at the base. She probably wouldn't know that.
Infinite mountain.
It's not infinite. There's a bottom.
He just said infinite.
Infinitely up, maybe.
Well,
We're at the top though.
That means it's infinitely down. Yeah, I
Where's the
know.
base?
We're all
Mind-blowing, isn't it?
Right now, this is just bizarre.
While this
So-
is going on, Sizzler is flying around in circles trying to say cuss words that he's heard because he's like really irritated and frustrated and doesn't understand why he can't say them. You just hear him like grunting and making weird sounds.
Your bird is dying.
Sizzler, are you
Yes.
Ah!
okay? I don't know if that's a yes.
Sure doesn't sound like one.
Do you need a rest?
Sizzler, fly.
That'd
Okay.
be a no. That'd be a no. I think who's good. Here's the story. I would like to recap the story. Without even recap the story, Stevie, I'd like to recap the story.
You want to recap the story, Steve?
Oh yeah, just like unless you want me to tell it all right now, or all right, here we go. So here's the story. Okay, when I found that
done
father
walking,
was
I'm
gone, I spent forever trying to find him. I ended up being able to open a portal to a city called Sigil. I found out that he was in Sigil, and I went through to try to find him, but unfortunately the portal was then blocked off from me, and since then I've been trying to, number one, find him, and number two, try to find a way back home. In the process of that, just Shabbos! Literally just a few days ago, this lovely crew of compatriots popped into my life, and we have been
about a week now.
2 days ago. This is, yes. And we have been essentially running for our lives nonstop since then. And in order to save our lives, we had to.
Can anybody besides just Stevie hear us right now?
Maybe the
You all she's walked you to a fairly remote
Okay.
place.
So it's safe to
However,
talk.
the glowing catwoman seems to be approaching inquisitively.
I hate inquisitive cats.
We ended up having to sign a contract relatively against our will.
I didn't want to do it.
Sinedra's like hiding
Just
behind
said
Farouk
that.
right now.
In the abyss, because yes, we were in the abyss, and signed a contract that said that if we didn't kill Host over here in 7 days, then our souls would be returned to the abyss for an eternity of suffering. And now I've just learned that you've been killed by Nyrixius Hind, and
So many names.
after Selmy,
that
and we need help.
Lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
The idea was to find
That
a
was my
lawyer to get us
plan.
out of this contract, but there are no lawyers up here apparently.
I mean, this is the home of the purest souls ever. Surely one of
I
them
kind of
must have
tear
been a
up just a little
lawyer.
bit when I hear her say that. Just so you know.
Wait, sorry. Surely one of them. What? I was
Must
writing
be.
Hindi.
So this is the home of the purest souls that have ever lived. They come here.
See, your mom's not prejudiced like Claudette.
Yeah, mine too.
Wait.
Go back to hiding behind.
Let's go pull her up. What?
About this time,
That's her mom.
Sizzler sees like the approaching cat or whatever and starts circling the cat and just, hello, friend, well met.
Sinedra starts crying.
Somehow I feel like that would be kind of intimidating if a bird thing started circling you. Hello, friend. Well met.
that's
Hello,
right.
friend.
Not for my mom.
Very Alfred Hitchcock the Birds. Yeah.
Very, very much so. Let's say that
See,
again.
it is a good movie.
Say that again, Sinedra.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
Was that in question?
Yes, it's a whole later.
It's a very good movie.
So, this is your mom.
She approaches and says,
Hello.
Sinedra?
Did you put me back on the ground? Or
No, I'm still holding you up right now.
It is you, Sinedra. What are you doing here?
And I'm just crying. I'm sorry, I just messed up and I did all the things that were wrong and I couldn't find you and I didn't know what to do and I tried to get all of you and I couldn't find your body but I could find everybody else. And I'm just sobbing and just all the words.
And get like clamp onto the Sinedra.
Heavier.
You're okay.
It's like
it's inside here.
Now it's heavier.
Yeah, when Sizzler sees her crying, he also comes back down and lands and hugs her.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that.
I feel like
No,
there's.
not stop.
I feel like there's a lot you haven't mentioned us there, Sinedra.
It's a little bit to unpack.
The feline woman is also crying in bed, like, I'm so afraid to run
I'm going to like cry Sizzler and Dolly off.
I won't let go, mother, like daughter.
Let go.
No.
Let go so that she can hug her mother. Let go.
Which I probably do.
Yes.
Then hug them both.
Get off of the family. Batten her on the head. Get off of the family. Get off.
Ow! You broke one of my sunglasses.
Rats. I'm looking at Mom and I'm like, do you see?
I see a group of tight-knit, tightly wound friends.
The wine's been getting tighter and tighter.
Sizzler flies away again.
Honey, you gotta mellow out.
I can't.
Play those songs you like to play. Do you not do that anymore?
No, I don't.
Why
We
don't
tell
you
you
do
to
that
all the
anymore? You enjoyed it so much.
I know, but I don't because I've been in the Abyss, I've been in Mechanus, I've been everywhere that the songs don't work.
The Loot Dragons!
But do they work here?
Not well enough.
I'm so sad to
I
hear
get
you
from
say
Dad's
that.
gone. Hind is going crazy, wanting to kill everyone that I've known and cared about, and I am stuck here with a contract for my eternal soul unless I kill a member of the host that obviously I can't do. So no.
And won't do, right?
My mom hears all of that.
Oh, welcome to the party.
Don't worry, Fredman, they're not gonna kill him.
It's good, bro.
Good, bro.
You gotta keep friends alive.
Yeah.
It's like the goal.
Yeah.
What we've been working on. She points at Sister. We're trying.
She says, honey, you gotta chill. You gotta listen
Have you
to
met Fredman? Are you guys friends?
Do I?
You both seem very relaxed.
I'm here. This is peace. This is anything anyone could ever want.
But
I know you want to find your father and he wants to find you. But if you're not enjoying the journey, what's the point?
I understand that this is everything that everyone wants, but what I wanted was to have my family. And that's been taken away from me. And I need to try to salvage that.
But if you're telling me you can't enjoy music anymore, you're not who you were.
I pull out my
true.
loot.
Sizzler lands right in front of her and looks at her like that and just goes,
I start playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Please don't.
What?
Whatever. Just don't. Please don't. Please, Mom.
and then flies away again.
Why does that upset you, honey?
I sent you, honey.
It's been such a long week. It's been such a...
Yeah, Sizzler's like flying around it.
I read that guy's book. It's fantastic.
Such a... Oh, man.
Helped out some people I really cared about. You should read it sometime. Guys, how different our entire campaign would have been if we had just gone with Lord Herb.
That's what Sizzler wanted to do.
We'd be handing out flyers along the streets of Sigil.
Yeah.
That's our bit.
Less
The
exciting,
whole
for
time,
sure.
yeah, it'd be like, hey, this is
Also,
why
less
Lord Herb.
Demon Angel War.
I mean, there's that. Yeah, Demon Angel.
We very likely would not have been locked into like a contract that was gonna, doom all of our souls. Hi, Mom.
She says, honey, you should find a lawyer. You should get
swear.
out of that deal somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to be careful hanging out with your winged friend.
Yeah, well.
Not you.
Not you. That guy.
That
No,
one.
I'm very aware of this.
Wait,
Bad
look.
news.
He seems a little out of place.
He is.
You're not wrong.
Avery's great, guys.
You realize I see through your lies.
He's great.
He's not Avery.
But he is great.
You can't deny that he's great.
He's not great.
He's not great.
He's not great.
No, I think he's great.
I mean-
You do. I guess she probably does.
He's great.
She thinks everybody is great.
So that doesn't.
Except for the snake.
Is everyone not great, man?
Everyone's great. Except for that snake.
Yeah, you didn't like the
I
snake.
thought he was great. We were friends. Let me tell you about this snake.
Oh, God.
He did try to poison us.
Yeah. He was trying to take us to Snake World where he could eat us with his snake friends, but Shelly saved us. Shelly's great. We were friends. He said he was going to be my friend. He gave me a big old snake hug. What?
No.
What'd you say?
I said I don't think Shelly.
Oh, I thought you said I thought Shelly saved us.
No, I said I. She
Sizzler
said
was about to get really mad.
she said Shelly saved us, and Sinedra was like,
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He gave us the right flower that
That
took
is
us
true.
back to the place instead of back
That
to
is
Snake
true.
Land
He
where the
did.
snakes would have eaten us because what was his
Are you
name?
keeping up with all this?
And
No.
No, neither am I.
But you've lived it.
I know. It's very
You should pay more attention, honey.
I really should.
you have no idea.
No idea.
yeah, but now we're not friends anymore. Even though he still wanted to be my
So
friend. after
long
he
story
told me, but-
short, we need to find a lawyer.
Well, I mean, you're probably not in the best place for it.
I know. So how do we get
I mean,
to a
but
place
hey, look,
that's
if we find a
where we're-
lawyer here, then he's gonna be the best lawyer ever.
But there are no lawyers here.
That's not necessarily true.
Claudette, are you trying to side with Claudette now?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lawyers can be good people too. It's just a job.
How far can I throw Dolly?
Look up the rules.
No.
30 feet?
I mean, you wouldn't throw me earlier in Mechanics, and now you're gonna throw me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double standards.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, but you said that there might be some lawyer types here?
I mean, there are many people here. I don't know everyone. It's hard to imagine that anyone is still practicing.
Well, I'm sure, but they might at least have knowledge, previous knowledge.
I would think you'd probably want to get someone who's maybe like really into being a lawyer over someone who's moved on to
That's fair.
glowing and enjoying flowers.
Okay,
and-
so that's a good reason. Not that they are bad.
Okay, so we just need to get out of here.
I think
Okay.
you do. If you want to find a lawyer, you
I need to get out of here.
But you could stay with her. You
Or-
want family? You've got some.
Or I could leave my father to whatever's happening to him. I could leave my friends to be killed by
We need to help
true
Farouk
evil.
find his dad. We know the way back.
I'm not
don't.
asking any of you to
They're
help if this
simple.
is where you need and want to be. I, however, cannot be here.
Thank you for your time.
There you go.
Hey guys,
I mean, realistically, that is exactly what
That
this
is
would do.
exactly what Sizzler would do. Yes.
we can't. We can always come back. There's portal in the bar, and we just need the blood and the thorn, and that's it. And we can come back. We need to help Farouk find his dad.
The horn.
The thorn.
It was a horn. A piece of a horn.
Piece of a
I
horn.
thought it was a
Horn.
spike that came off his arm.
No,
Would it be a
he
horn?
broke a piece off
No.
off of the horn he wore at his side, right?
No, this was a horned creature. He had like.
Yeah.
He had spikes,
Spikes
all
all
over
over
him.
him.
I thought he just took a spike
Yeah.
off his arm.
Yeah.
Either way, a thorn is a piece of wood.
I can call it whatever I want.
A thorny horn.
Demon horn. Demon thorn.
We'll call it
a demon, a
thorn.
demonic thorn.
a piece of the demon. All we have to do is find that demon, get a stock of the horns.
Yeah.
We'll just break them all off. And
No, we can. I mean, that's not painful.
Just murder him and take all of his
take all.
horns.
Don't do that.
Leave him here as much as you want.
Now we're poachers.
No,
Horrible.
we can just keep the one
Sinedra
instead
is
of
not
throwing it on the
participating in any
ground.
of this conversation. She's not saying
Okay.
anything.
You and your mother have been babbling for about 20 minutes.
Oh, I was going to say that we've probably collected ourselves at this point,
Oh,
but like,
okay.
Sinedra's not saying anything in this conversation.
Okay, but that's not. He's our friend, guys. We've been doing all this to help him. Why stop now? We can come back.
It really, I don't expect anyone to come with. This
Oh, I'll
has
go with
been-
you.
Okay, but that's not required.
I know.
My-
It's not required, but you're my friend, and I want to help you.
okay, well, I appreciate that.
Right, guys?
They have their own journeys. If this is where their journey leads them,
I
this is where they
I
need
don't
to
want
stay.
to leave them either.
It's not
Never had
your
friends
call.
before you guys.
Me neither.
Seems to be the common thread.
None of you have friends.
Yeah, none of us have friends before.
That's why our bonds are so strong, right?
That's why our bonds are so
Right?
aren't they?
I give Sinedra a little nudge in my elbow.
Mom,
It's a
do
right
you know
move.
how to get out of here?
I don't.
Redmond,
Dawn,
you should
do
know
you
the way
know how to
out,
get out of
right?
here?
You've shown up before.
He says I don't.
Redmond, you've shown up to the higher monks. You should know the way to get out.
Well, I would go to the. Oh, man, I forgot the name. Talk amongst yourselves for a
Ohio?
second. Not Ohio.
Definitely.
Go, I hear that's pretty
The
great.
chili's really good, but that's about it.
Chili's really good.
Good amusement park there, man.
Man, we should go to your taste. Like that your home sounds great.
We can go there next.
Chili and an
Sizzler
amusement
flop.
park.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we don't know what happens if you leave here. Maybe you still fly,
I mean, your
I don't
arms
know.
did.
Scissor fly.
Your arms did become more wingy.
or it could just be because that's why we're here, and that being here does that. Leave here, that could go away.
Although I don't know that you're safe here either.
Shiny.
It is very shiny here,
It is shiny, but
but
orchid people are shiny too.
When you say that, I look at my broken pair of sunglasses.
With great sadness. The tragedy of my life.
She's like, first the rope, and now my
now the glasses.
At least I got a second pair. I put the broken pair in my bag.
first the rope and then the sunglasses. That's great.
All my things are breaking, but I do it for you guys.
True sacrifice.
So where would you recommend, Fredman?
Cronius, the
Cronius.
illuminated heaven. That was that sweet building you were by earlier.
I'm great.
The
Where all the people
ziggurat?
are.
Well, there's people everywhere. Except for this nice meadow. It's pretty
I
tranquil
know.
here.
Great. Stay here.
I keep thinking we're standing on clouds. So
No clouds. It's a mountain.
Crony is what?
illuminated
The illuminated heaven.
heaven.
So
Earlier,
that's
last
the
time you
ziggurat.
did actually say you're on a cloud.
Then at the beginning, he said we descended.
We
We
drifted
slowly
down.
floated
We
down.
drifted down from the cloud. Okay, so that makes more sense in my
Right.
head because I was like, man, we stood there and talked for a long time
Yep.
and didn't notice any of the shiny people around us. Now I get it. We floated down from
Okay,
our cloud.
so what do we find at Chromius?
Well, that is for you to discover. I've never been, but if I was looking for a way out of here, I'd probably go to the absolute peak of this mountain, and that's where that
I
building
think we're
is.
pretty up, right?
I'm going.
Wait, if it's infinitely up, how do we get to the peak?
Just follow me. Just follow me.
Let's go, guys.
Yep.
I'm like still tightly
She
clasping
come?
my mother.
She can come.
I mean, I would kind of like to understand what. There were a lot of words in a very short amount of time, and I may have.
Don't act surprised.
I'm not really.
Something happened in her city, and people attacked them, and they died, but they were looking for each other and they couldn't find each other, and her mom died, but she didn't.
Remember the lot of words in a short amount of time thing? Let's spread that out a little bit. Let's just slow it down. Maybe get a little more color and detail into this. So, there was an attack? No.
There was just an accident.
It was just an accident? Okay. And what happened?
The dam broke. Nobody made it.
The dam broke.
But I'd been out. I
Did
was
she say
playing.
damn?
Damn.
There's no, I
and
said
at the end.
D-A-M.
It's all about spelling.
No, I
Oh,
meant
that's
her.
spelling.
I said
Um,
D-A-M too.
But I was playing. I was 6. She wasn't home. I wasn't home. Everybody that was home.
Didn't you say you were a princess?
Not exactly.
Dawn's like,
So you're not a princess?
No, you just assumed, and I just didn't
I
correct
thought
it.
I think
you said
The queen.
us.
I don't think it was that kind of
It's how we
princess.
got into the place at the base of Mount Celestia. You said
I
that
told you I
had-
was in charge of things. I told you that I was noble. You assumed princess.
good one.
This is Dawn, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I was like,
I kind of do this and leaning on Shelly. Like,
I
just
gotta
thinking.
say, you can sort of lead them on a little bit. It's pretty good.
The queen?
I also don't have any children.
Did we think she had children, guys?
Well, I asked
Farouk
how
at one
old
point
a Tabaxi
decided.
needs to be before it can get pregnant. No one answered me.
I was having very maternal
1
instincts towards
year.
Sizzler at one point in time, and both of them jumped to the conclusion of, which I really only did because that's what she did when I was sad, and Sizzler was sad and scared, so that's what I did.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I turn and I look at my mom, and I'm like, but I didn't stay,
I know.
and I haven't gone back.
I know. You've kept yourself pretty busy.
Well, I thought if I could learn a lot of things and I could know all of the things, then I could go back and I could figure out how to do things like you and Dad did them because you were good at them, and that wasn't supposed to be my job, and then all of a sudden it was my job and there was nobody there to tell me how to do things. So I thought I would just learn how to do things.
What have you learned?
A lot.
About what?
Sizzler fly.
I mean, I learned about magic, and I've learned about combat, and I've learned about stealing. And I've learned about friends. I've learned about friends recently.
But more about stealing.
Stealing's
Well-
not that great.
I got hungry.
It's fair.
So I didn't know what to do because I got hungry, and then it was just easy, and it was just right there, and so I just took it, and then I was kind of good at it, and so I just kept taking it because it was easy, and it was something I did know how to do because I didn't know how to do the things that I was supposed to do.
Can I ask what you were supposed to do?
Go back to Woodstream and be in charge.
The queen.
The lady of the land.
The queen.
She's a princess.
I still don't know. It's so good.
That's what it's like to be you.
Oh my god, all the time. It's great. They want to believe.
I just want to believe all the wrong things.
I feel like I need to be talking to Sinedra's mom. Hi. We haven't met, Farouk.
Hi, Farouk.
And
My
your
name is
name?
Alira.
Alira.
Did I get that
Thanks, guys.
right?
I like that one.
I think I got that right.
Good one.
Yeah, you did.
Oops, I wrote Sizzler's mom is here. That's wrong.
Nope.
Who's my character?
Alira,
Although I really hope we run into a Sizzler somebody.
I feel
Is
like
Sizzler a family name?
I feel like that we have not really known your daughter.
Yeah, probably not. She was always coy.
A-L-E-E-R-A.
Always coy. Yes, that's clear. She doesn't like to share, and maybe not.
Short attention span, too.
Yes, noticed that. What does she mean?
My joke thing is where I go, anyways.
What does she mean when she said she was supposed to take over?
Well, she is the holder of the lands that our family and heritage is from.
Okay,
It's all hers.
it's all hers.
Is the land very
Okay.
small?
No, exactly. Both hands.
Do your hands get bigger?
Magic.
Sizzler magic?
No. It's metaphorical.
No.
No, it's metaphorical. Okay, we're talking a large amount of land.
Yeah.
And would your family be considered royalty?
Are you like,
Not you.
Are you like-
They both do it.
They both,
are you like guardians? Maybe?
It's our land. You
We
know?
don't call it
Okay.
a kingdom.
Are you-
It's just,
Alright.
that's where people live, and we
Okay.
kind of
Do
take
you-
care of them.
okay.
We're more relaxed
You're
than
like
Yeah.
humans.
So you're the caretakers of the land, if you will.
Like
And the people
like
in
a
it.
boss.
And the people in it.
You're like
so
the boss.
you
I was trying to put titles on things.
I'm just
okay.
trying to understand, okay?
Okay, so
You ever
you're
seen Game of Thrones? Lord
No.
of Winterfell? That kind of thing.
I have not seen it.
okay.
TV doesn't exist.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, TV doesn't exist.
Well, I mean, it's your life. You can choose what to do with it. You have a responsibility, but
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
She was 6 years old. What was I supposed to do?
I mean, I guess the question is, if you're the one supposed to be taking care of the land, who's taking care of it now?
you have no idea, do you? Someday, I hope you find it is still there.
I know. Plan on going back when
Did
I
you really?
know enough of the thing.
Did you really?
Keep it nice and vague. Always the thing.
Dawn is really
There
like.
you go.
I know, Don's like, I didn't realize how well we could get along.
Understudy.
Prince of Lies.
Princess. Princess.
Now she's a princess.
And now she's a princess of lies.
What if you marry the devil?
I try and seduce Don, and as a wedding
There
gift,
you
you
go.
have
I
to protect
seduced
all my
Dawn.
friends.
It's a wedding gift.
The finale.
You already have his power.
A big wedding.
You already have his power.
Not all of it. I tried.
Yeah, you have enough
like,
of it.
You have a bunch of his power. You
You
have
have
like how
a
many?
bunch.
5 things.
You're way
Dread the
stronger than us,
Princess of
guys.
Darkness.
I mean, I am an all-black
The
cat.
princess is
so
being
no big
extremely
deal.
vague
It's
and
true.
stabbing people.
All right. I've heard enough to know that I still need to go to the ziggurat. If you need to stay here,
No,
Great.
I have to go back.
Okay, you don't
A berated child.
here
but
where I
You
come
should
from,
want
here's
to.
something that we do a lot, and we make deals and we make partnerships. And it sounds like you and
Contract?
I could, in a sense, it sounds like you and I could help each other. We've been
we're
thrown
friends.
together. Sure, we've been thrown together for the past week or so. Who knows how? But the reality is that maybe I would be able to help you, and you could help me. If that's reasonable for you, I'd love to have you accompany me to fix what's going on in our lives.
Sizzler, help!
Elaborate.
There's someone trying to kill everyone that I have known and cared for in my home. A very powerful someone. Someone more powerful than me alone.
I do have 5 pieces of satanic power.
That is a true statement.
Sizzler
Sorry,
magic.
Mom.
Yeah, but Sizzler...
What all are you learning, daughter o' mine?
I'm good at gambling.
Can gamble. But, Sizzler, can you fly down a little bit lower, just so we can, I don't have to yell?
Okay, I'm circling 5 feet above the
But I
ground.
also like
Great,
how politics
great.
works. I learned more about medicine.
So,
Big circles, so it's easier to keep track.
Sizzler, this is...
I'm not a hummingbird, okay?
I know, this is a big thing. This is what you always wanted, yes?
To fly.
To fly.
Sizzler fly.
If you leave, you may not fly again.
No, you don't believe that, or no, you won't fly?
Well, we don't know.
Sizzler fly.
Oh, all right.
And what happens if you leave and you can't fly?
No, Sizzler fly.
But what happens if... But what if...
Sizzler doesn't
hold
deal
on,
in what ifs.
Bro, this means Scissor's okay with leaving because he believes he'll fly even if
Yeah,
Sizzler
but
fly.
if Sizzler leaves and can no longer fly, what's that going to do to
then we
Sizzler?
come back
How?
through the blood on the ceiling and the.
Do you really think that demon's just going to give up some of his thorns?
No, we can ask him or do favors for him. What have we been doing this entire week?
I really don't
Failing
know.
miserably at doing failing.
No, but we've been getting things. We've been succeeding in ways.
In ways.
In ways.
In ways. In
We
ways
have
we've
started
been
an
succeeding.
angelic
So
demon
we
war.
can-
We are currently trapped in
I didn't
Mount
do
Celestia, being
nothing.
pursued by more than one army.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Mom.
I'm glad you're not in charge, actually.
I mean,
Things have not gone well for you.
realistically.
Look, she's
yeah.
learning how not to do it.
That's some life lessons.
Going back to that, though,
Sorry.
we don't know who's taking care of your lands. We don't know what the state of your lands is. You may
We can
need
figure
help
it
as
out.
well.
That
And
can be our
if that
next
is the
adventure.
case, I can be there for you as well. But I will need help protecting the people that I care about in my life.
Okay.
I look at her mom. Is she legit?
Sure.
Just trust her, guys.
They both seem coy.
I know. It's like, but do me a favor. Hey, psst.
She's batting at like a piece of fuzz.
She really is.
She's playing with her mom's tail.
Maybe this is a bad. But if we do this, please, no more lies, no more half truths. honesty.
Only if it's mutual.
Done. I don't think I've ever given you any half-truths or lies.
I haven't. Wait.
What was your name again?
Yeah, right. What's your name? Hold on.
Just out of curiosity, what's Shelly doing?
Yeah, the only half-truth I just didn't correct your assumptions. I never said anything
It's a lie about
that was
mission.
a lie.
Is he just watching? Like, so weird.
I mean, he's, basically
Yeah.
just kind of back and forth, wondering when he's going to be reunited with someone cool.
Right, just looking over his shoulder. Oh,
Someone
God.
cool.
Like, Mom!
No one's as cool as this guy.
Yeah, everyone's moms.
You want to come and help, though, yeah?
Yes. I will help you. And then I will help her.
I mean, you are the only
And I will
friends
help
have.
her. Him.
Sorry, Mom.
I mean, it sounds like everyone you knew died when you were 6, so...
No, just my entire family.
It's the perfect D&D background.
It really is.
Because, like, you don't have to, like, do anything for the background. It's just, and you needed excuses to not go home? Done.
Done. You know, the one person we haven't asked anything, Rhett, is if Shelly knows a way out of here.
Shelly said that the only way he knew out was the way
walk.
on the bottom.
base,
Yeah, he did.
That's right,
The one on the
okay.
bottom.
Sorry, I just thought of that. Okay.
Did Shelley say that?
Last episode.
Yeah, I believe he did, yeah.
He's like, darn, I gave Shelly a new piece of information.
Like, I got visited by info.
He got one of those mind things from another bard.
Idea?
Like, hey, wait, I remember.
Sounds right.
I actually do know.
One of those mind things. An idea?
I like this episode.
Oh my god. It sounds like in order to get out of here, we have to go to the ziggurat, though.
So, yeah.
That would be my guess.
I've never been in one. It's just exciting.
Well, then I'm going to head that way. If you all would like to come with me,
Absolutely.
would love to have your company.
Absolutely.
If you don't, I completely understand. But I'm going that way.
Absolutely. I
And,
grab Synerger's hand.
I'm heading that way.
I can't
And
reach.
I'm bringing
I'm
Mom
trying
with me.
to, as
bringing Mom
Sizzler's
with you.
circling around us,
No,
I'm trying
you're
to
not
grab
gonna
his
go
hand,
with
but I
that.
can't reach. It's too tall.
Yeah, I'm too
Dragonborn
high up.
cultures in general don't care a lot about family, but my family was very different, very close-knit. So the fact that my mother died, and I'm seeing her right now, is not, I'm not okay with this. This is very problematic for me.
I'm still
We're at the halfway mark, so let's
Voice of
some
God!
questions.
What do we got, Voice of God?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Time for the halfway mark.
We have a few questions.
Oh, yeah.
First of which being, which player has the tastiest soul?
Tastiest?
Tastiest
have you
soul.
Well, I imagine that Sizzlers taste like chicken.
It's pretty good.
Seems legit.
Mine probably tastes like candy.
Mine's tough and gamey.
You can't even get through the outer layer.
All right.
Covered in
Yeah.
scales.
It's like
No,
That's the texture, but what's the taste?
gamey.
Like venison.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Venison.
Yeah, but it's tougher and gamier.
Yep.
True. Mine's
I
probably just, I don't know.
What does
exotic.
Shelly's soul taste like?
don't know. Dolly's like the sweetest person, so probably
Yeah,
Dolly's soul
probably
is going to
Dolly's
be
soul.
like
I taste.
The yummiest.
I taste
a
like hot
whole-
tamales.
tiny tangies.
Tiny tingies.
I don't make those anymore.
That's
What are
fair.
they?
Tartan tangies.
Tartan
Oh,
tangy, there you go.
tangies.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had those.
They don't make them anymore.
That's probably why.
That would be legitimate, yes.
Although they might have them at Big Top. They have a bunch of like candies that I thought were gone.
Just
They do,
whatever is your favorite candy, that's what my soul tastes like.
That's pretty good. Any other questions?
Brandon, did that last Dragon Glow song go through your head about the dead people glowing?
Did that last Dragon Glow song?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dragon glows?
Oh,
Is that a band?
The Last Dragon, the movie.
Oh.
No, it didn't.
But it should.
But yeah,
So
it's
disappointed.
always there on the edge. Sure enough.
Trying to think of the last dragon.
Someone asked a question about the contract. Is
Mm-hmm.
it kill or try to kill?
Kill.
And if
Kill.
they
It's not
die
kill,
trying
it's take your
to,
souls to.
Do they still lose their souls?
Wait, say that last part again?
That's not fair.
And if they try, or they,
Oh,
if
that's
they
what you
die trying to kill, do they still lose their souls?
Yes.
Mm.
I would assume so because it says
To kill.
to
Yeah.
kill or your souls are here. If we don't kill,
Let's leave the loopholes up to the lawyer that we're finding.
Maybe
Fair enough.
someday.
If we try to figure it out, then we're gonna loophole ourselves into a corner.
Since Sizzler got to fly in heaven, what one gift would each other character have most desired to receive?
Ooh, good
Oh,
question.
I have friends already. I'm fine.
Oh, like a gift, not a change.
I just wanted to be accepted by people.
Well, like I got the gift of flight.
Right.
What would you want?
A teleporter.
Immortality. Immortally
That's-
youthful.
A really tough question.
I figure the longer I'm alive, the more people I can help.
Should ask.
What's it like to be a good character?
Tastes like candy.
Ask for a universal key for all portals.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
man.
Farouk would ask for.
Yeah.
God, I would so ask for that. I just want a key to every portal. in the
Teleport
world.
is close.
Yeah.
Like a skeleton.
That's what I had in mind.
Or, I mean,
Skeleton key.
okay, my gift would be that I could be a planeswalker.
Oh, there you go.
Done and done.
I was gonna make a joke about.
No.
Well, yeah.
Right, yeah.
We weren't asking them
How about
from
me?
you. We were asking just like in general.
Ambiguous.
That's what I'm gonna use my wish on.
We're still talking about wishes. Good.
Still.
What does your soul taste like?
Exotic.
Exotic.
You've never
His-
tasted it.
I've never eaten anything closely related to cat. Talk amongst yourselves.
Tastes like
That's a great way to leave. Yeah. Never that. What else we got?
Let me leave you with this.
If all your characters had a second class, what would it be?
For mine.
Oh,
Probably,
man.
is there like a, like, something that
Like a brawler.
kind of, but like, specializes in defending people?
Oh, paladin.
This is like defensive fighter,
Yeah,
defensive-minded
maybe
fighter.
that one.
Or a cleric, maybe?
I'd use
Get a
2
little
shields.
Healing? No healing.
healing. No healing.
I can heal
No.
myself.
Who needs that?
Healing, that's crazy. Farouk would absolutely be a fighter. Without a doubt.
Twinsies.
We all knew the answer to that.
Yeah. There's just no, especially after this adventure. He just
Yeah.
wants to rage right now. Just destroy all the things.
I think you mean barbarian.
I was about to
Oh,
say
yeah, barbarian,
Yeah.
that would be way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally barbarian.
that. Not twinsies.
Nope. Because I would just totally just be raging. It's like, all right, I'm tired of this. No more talk. Rage!
Very musical barbarian. You sing Screamo.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Give me that voice like, I can't do that very long. Hurts. Oh, it's
Hurts so
painful.
good. Sizzler would not be a fighter. I don't know if this is Sizzler or me talking, but I've been like real desperate to play Druid lately. And I think Sizzler would fit in with Druid very well because it's still got some spellcasty stuff, but he's a little more like connected to the creatures around him. And since he's kind of half creature anyways, I think he would like that. So I think he would probably end up being a Druid.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Finally, I can talk to animals.
Yeah.
Someone understands me.
Exactly.
How would that work for a king who talked to animals? Would you have heard like deer talk or something like that in order to use it? Or
No, that's a good question. It would be fun to figure out.
wow.
Now you get to do all animal noises.
Yeah. Then actually like know what they mean though. Like I'd be instead of just growling at King Kong, I would be like, "Shh, you son of a bitch!" Like, in gorilla.
King Kong, yes.
And you find out Richard's like, I just loved a woman.
Very confused.
Yeah.
Like, really? Okay.
But when I was talking to the animals, I would probably still have to have heard them say the thing.
Yeah. I would assume so, yeah.
Double layer of awful.
Yeah, that would be really.
man.
Now I want to do it just to like experiment with it.
What would be your
goodness.
second class if you could
If
pick
you,
one?
yeah, if you multi-class.
Oh gosh. Well, not technology related.
Technomancer.
Right.
It's pretty good in D&D world. What are you doing? Wires.
Wires and stuff.
Wires.
I mean,
I'm
Don't
just
worry about it.
inventing wires.
Watch
You'll
this.
figure it out.
The lights
yeah.
are on.
I don't
in a few
know.
thousand
Good
years, it'll make
question.
sense.
I don't know. She's so knowledge based. Isn't there like, which one is it? Wizard or something that like it's about knowledge? Probably be the second
I was thinking you'd say assassin.
That's kind of a
That's not, yeah, well, and that's not
She
really
said
her
earlier. She said
objective,
before
like-
that she wanted to be an assassin once.
Yeah, as Kelsey, yes, that would be fun.
I couldn't tell. I thought it was in character.
No, as Kelsey, it would be fun to be an assassin.
wow.
Sinedra would be good at being an assassin because she's sneaky and dexterous and all of the things, but like, ultimately she's driven, and I guess I can say it now that we like have divulged our backstories. Ultimately, she's driven by curiosity because that's what she tells herself why she's not going home, why she's not facing her responsibilities. It's like, I'm learning things. So long as she's learning things, then it's okay.
Well, that'll put off going back home, learning spells and
Yeah,
everything.
there you go.
exactly.
It's lovely
Never have to
keep
go
going
back. Any other questions?
Got a few more.
Okay.
Oh, good. I like this halftime.
Keep it up.
Biscuit wants to know, is chaotic neutral the true evil and D&D alignment?
I mean,
Discuss.
Pretty
true
valid
evil.
point.
maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's a reasonable assumption, I think.
Yeah, definitely a pain to be heroic adventure when your main response is, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Well, story gone.
Well, and I think it sort of depends on like, you know, if you're chaotic neutral but your motivation is like gold, then it's like, I don't know who's paying me. A benefactor that's kindly? Sure, then I'm not like, so.
Yeah, but you wouldn't care if you were chaotic neutral. It would just be gold. Don't care. So
Exactly.
do
So
something
you're a
for-
hero because
You're being paid to be.
until
you're
an
being
evil
good.
person pays you more.
more.
So you
And
go
then
to
you
kill a
fight
good guy or an evil guy. The evil guy says, "Well, how about 50 gold more?" You're like, "All right." And then you go after the good guy, and they're
Right.
like, "All right, 100 gold more." And it's just like,
Well, okay.
Yeah. I'm like,
Honestly, dude, unless you're paying me 1,000, I'm tired of going back and forth.
Or-
yeah,
Exactly.
we
I'm
really
just
got
gonna
to
kill
really
you.
invest.
I'm just gonna kill you. I'm just
Just
tired.
kill everybody.
Yeah, it's
Go home.
It's pretty weak sauce. I see. That's why only in this campaign do I even ever care about alignments, because it does matter. Every other campaign, I'm like, you do you, and we'll figure out what happens.
Yeah.
You want to do an evil thing? All right, things are gonna happen.
You're gonna be an evil guy.
Yeah.
What other questions?
Trolsy wants to know if you're all going to start worshiping the god of awesome.
I don't
Fredman?
know. Can he solve all our problems? Because then, absolutely.
He can help.
No.
He will support us to the best of his ability.
Yeah, he'll support you through it.
He'll
But
support us.
That's nice. I appreciate
If when we fall, he'll pick us up.
Sizzler's definitely a fan of his, but he still likes Lord Herb better.
But Lord Herb's not a god.
Well,
Lord
to
Herb is
Sizzler, he
everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Lord Herb created the universe.
Yeah.
Right, forgot about that.
He's bigger than the gods.
I take it back.
I was expecting that.
Oh well. Oh well.
true
thief.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, there it is. Boom.
Good stuff.
I was
Take
so.
it back.
She was gonna. I don't know if she said this on this stream, but she was gonna give that to whoever won the inspiration at the end,
Not anymore.
and it was gonna be me because you're all voting for me, right?
Here we go again. What other questions do we have?
If y'all vote for me, then I'm justified.
This one, but Elizabeth assures me you won't, Mark. So you better, or everybody will be disappointed.
Oh crap.
I'm disappointed already.
Oh crap.
What? Who? Huh?
So bard so Sid Viscous? Question mark.
Vicious.
Sid Wait. Say that again.
Barbarian bard.
Barbarian Bard would be Sid Vicious. Yeah, sure. Bring that on. You can totally be a Sid Vicious.
I don't know if you're familiar with the band Manowar, but that's like 4 barbarian bards.
There you go.
Those dudes wear fur bikinis on their album covers.
Or Guar, if we really want to go that way. But Guar,
Now,
I like
the
that.
Nathan explosion from Metalocalypse.
I challenge you to look up Manowar with an image search.
Is it man O apostrophe?
Man-O-War. Best album covers ever.
I'm gonna like video my reactions and send them to you.
It's live right now. Googling.
Googling it.
Safe search.
Turn off
Never.
the
Oh, they're safe. They're good. They're just furry.
Yeah, their bits are covered with fur. He already said that.
Their bits are covered with fur.
Pretty tough looking dudes, right?
Yeah.
And last question before we get back to it.
What? That's a fish.
Jazzman wants
It's a
to know,
jellyfish.
can we make the pregame for this show the cocktail show?
Oh God, no. Absolutely not.
4 hours and
Oh.
then this.
No.
We will take up your entire Sunday.
Birdie sometimes
No,
does
not
that by herself.
Man.
I did you, man O War.
She's at home. Welcome to the cocktail show.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just think that's hilarious.
We're gonna play Dungeons.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes the game is the cocktail show.
Here we go.
Simultaneously. We just don't talk about it very much.
Got it.
Yeah, we.
Oh, why?
Obvious. There you go.
Let me see.
There's just a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening there. Okay,
I don't know. I think it looks pretty normal.
that's like 19 like.
It looks like a like
Can't hear
LeBaire
you,
from the
Elizabeth.
70s.
What'd you say?
You know,
Stop yelling. There we go.
that's what it reminds, like a publicity shot for LeBaire from the 70s.
A lot of
Yes.
Totally
different
does.
Yes, it does.
patterns.
Anything else from the group?
LeBaire is a male strip club for those that don't know.
Someday
Oh.
I'll ask this question. Y'all can think about it, but because I don't think it would be appropriate to answer now, is what I'm saying. But
Okay.
maybe at the end of the last stream, and I'm gonna throw it out so hopefully we can remember because I'll forget. But after all of this is done, knowing what you know now about the campaign, if you could go back and change one thing about your character, whether it's a stat or something in your backstory or whatever, what would you change?
Oh, that's a good question for now.
Yeah, that's a good question for now.
I mean, we can answer it now. I just wasn't sure if that would be
I could tell you now.
okay.
I would have written down my backstory and sent it to him rather than keeping it in a notebook.
It's very hard to work with that.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be.
I have it in one of my work notebooks because I wrote it while at work.
But the question is, what would
I
you
never
change
wrote it down.
about your character? Not like what would you change as a player, which I mean, yeah, as a player about your character. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Please stop. I would totally change my college.
Really,
College of Glamour has not worked in this campaign at all.
you are right.
I mean, most
He
of the
is
places
right.
we've been have been completely immune to any of the College of Glamour things that I have available. So I would totally be probably College of Valor.
Sizzler would have selected a different spell set. Not all of them, but I have a lot of fighting-based spells, and I didn't realize how many I was pulling that were doing the same types of damage. Like, I have a lot of spells that do necromantic damage, and I just didn't realize that when I was picking them. I was just like, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool.
Yeah.
So I would have just like been a little bit more careful about the mix of spells that Sizzler had to work with.
Yeah, your variety.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Fair enough.
Everything else about Sizzler I love.
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately I love my character,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I asked the question and didn't have an
I
answer.
could have been the avatar.
You could have been.
Look how pissed off you were when you turned that page. I like it.
That's a good answer. I could have been the avatar.
That's like my whole childhood is the avatar. I have all the comic books. I have all the DVDs.
Yeah, you'd have known your character better.
Yeah,
I mean-
true.
Rebecca's like, I would have read the player's handbook.
Would have read the
before I
handbook,
did
yeah.
this.
Before I made all of
Only.
this up. I probably would have actually picked a different class. I probably would have gone with assassin instead of a rogue, just because I haven't really gotten an opportunity to do most of the roguish things, just because anything that I would do as Sinedra, like a rogue, is just a very single person character, whereas an assassin could work with several other assassins and be like a band of people or whatever. But it's just all of my instincts, like as a rogue, are to like leave y'all and go and do something, and leave y'all and go and do something, and leave y'all and go and do something.
I'm sure she's going to go along with you on the assassin.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, right.
right. But all of like, I keep having to go against my like class instincts, because most of the things, like being super sneaky, involves like leaving y'all, because
Yeah.
like you're not sneaky. You
Well, yeah.
just me.
But I mean, you could maybe talk to us about that, and then you go be sneaky and come back instead of just going.
True.
You could do a lot of
Fair.
We end up in a lot of situations where we can't talk about stuff, though. Because we're surrounded by people
That is true. The number-
can't know
because
that
we're
they-
not
That's true, yeah.
Going back and rewatching these, the number of times that we are actually alone in a place where we can have a discussion,
Yeah.
Never.
it's not very long. And
Yeah.
whenever we do, we end up arguing about something so irrelevant that Brandon gets bored of it and just moves on.
Yep.
He's like, you're
That's
not allowed to
accurate.
be in this place anymore because
Yep.
you're not using
You're
it
not allowed
wisely.
to be.
Yep.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Very, very true.
True thing.
We end up arguing about a rope instead of.
I need a rope, okay?
No, you
true.
really don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
We have-
Oh
Have
my
you
God.
seen the campaign poster?
Oh my god.
I really am team rope. If my character doesn't have a rope, it's like I have to get a rope.
Yeah.
There's a rope.
What the shit am I going to do without a rope?
Yeah.
If I don't have a rope.
I get that. I understand that completely. Any other questions?
This deck campaign has given me ideas for so many
Done
different
questions?
characters,
I mean, I can pop out a few more if we want to.
though. Yeah.
Or save them
I
for the
mean,
end,
we
whatever.
kind of
Save 'em for the end.
Save them for
Save 'em
the
for
end
the
because
end.
we've been
We'll
answering questions
roll.
for a while, and we still need to get a lawyer.
True story.
The excitement of D&D.
Oh, yeah.
In your very home.
Oh.
We have a lot of interviews to go through.
We got all these questions and lawyers and rope.
Love it. And rope questions, lawyers, and
And a new pair of sunglasses.
Your odd assembly is approaching the ziggurat.
Real quick, before we get in there, Fredman.
Fred,
I want to sidle up to Fredman real quick.
I'm right next to him.
I just want to lean
There's
over a
no
little
side.
bit
I'm listening.
and be like, Fredman,
yeah, buddy.
you ever heard of somebody named Lord Herb?
Lord Herb.
No, you can't. You're not here.
Yes, I
I
am.
am whispering.
I'm fine.
I am whispering. You're fine. I am whispering.
whispering.
You've been interacting with a lot of things you're not necessarily able to. Yeah, I've heard of the herb.
Yeah, so claims that he created everything. Your power.
That is the word.
Yeah,
Is that true?
that might be.
Might be, don't you know?
He maybe created me.
Oh crap.
Who might have said no?
Alright, let's just keep walking. We're just gonna keep walking.
Just looking for that confirmation. Please let me be right about this. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Let me keep walking.
He's a pretty good guy, though.
NPC, I'm not going to tell you anything.
I mean, he has helped us. I don't like how.
When the question is, how do I get out of this? Yes, that is how the NPCs react. To the ziggurat.
To the ziggurat.
Ziggurat, AT,
Ziggurat.
whatever. Yeah.
I think OT. Oh. Yes, so you approach, and there are many stairs that lead up to door 1. There's also stairs over there that lead up higher, and stairs over there that lead up even higher. Multiple levels, 7 of them to be exact.
I said there were 10.
7.
7.
7. Very specific.
It's in my note.
Yeah. So what do you think? Which level should we
Yes,
hit?
dear.
Which level should we hit?
The top.
I'm up for the top, yeah.
That's a lot of stairs.
I can walk.
fly.
I'm good.
You don't even really see the top.
I got this, guys. We can do it.
Maybe we start at the first layer.
Well, then we'd have to walk more because eventually we'd go up to the top anyway. So let's just go straight for it.
But I can't even see the top.
Neither can I, but let's go.
Does time
It's
move
in clouds.
normally?
We've been on clouds.
Does time move normally here?
That's a fantastic question.
Oh, I would really like to just get somewhere.
I turned to Stevie. Do you have any idea how time works here? I'm not sensing, I haven't heard anything about the sun.
Haven't really been able to compare them since moving on.
She did say that she was killed about a month ago. And that fits-ish with times where she kind of disappeared.
Okay, so time is probably moving.
Probably
somewhat
pretty similar.
similarly. Okay,
Probably pretty similar.
so good. Fair assumption.
That
Top
sounds
floor,
about right.
Top floor. Top floor. Top floor.
I'm going to go to the first door.
All right, first order.
Go to the first door.
Wait, what's your reason for the first door?
It's a door we can
the
get to and
closest
go
one.
in.
Well, all right, let's try
Yeah.
it.
All right. Alignment.
Chaotic neutral.
Alignment.
Neutral good.
Alignment.
Okay.
Thank you. Alignment.
Thank you. Chaotic neutral.
Yeah. It is the worst. Okay, y'all. Go in. You two. No, you said you're
Neutral good.
neutral good. You two. You said chaotic neutral? Chaotic neutral? Not feeling that great about this. This is the entire, like, as you approach the door, it's like you just feel really uneasy. Like, this is not your place. Shelly also right there with you is like, I don't.
Sizzler fly, and I turn around and I fly to the second level.
Top floor.
You feel even worse.
Yeah. And then I fly back down to the bottom.
Don says,
What's going on, Caesar?
no, I can't.
What's going on?
Well, yeah, I bet you can't.
why don't you guys want to go in?
Yeah, what's the deal?
What was wrong? Did it smell weird?
I feel very uncomfortable.
Because it smells weird?
I feel very unwelcome.
Okay, I feel fine.
You're a better person than I am.
Oh, that's not true. You're a great person.
Can
My
you
mother
not
begs to differ.
physically go any farther?
They can. They do not feel good about it.
Okay. We need to go through the door.
Don
it-
can. He's like,
Point blank
that's
cannot.
not happening.
What's going on? Why can't you go in,
Okay.
Avery?
His name is Don.
It's so sweet that you are trying. But I'm not going to be able to go in there. I am feeling like doubled over in pain just standing here. So I probably will be leaving shortly.
Okay.
That's
The
not
evil
cool.
part of me
Are you
says
okay?
now's our chance, but
Wait, what?
No.
Yes, by all means. Let's murder somebody on Mount Olympus.
Hold on.
The literal doorway
Hold
to
on,
heaven.
we already decided we're not doing that.
Mount
it's gonna kill
Olympia,
me
I know.
right now. That might be
I
a bad
did say
idea.
Mount
It's
Olympus.
Celestia.
It's Celestia.
Yep.
Okay, but this is the way.
All of a sudden, you feel uneasy about being there.
This is the way potentially home. We gotta find a way out, and it could be through that door.
Okay, well, if I pass out, carry me.
I'll carry you.
Great.
Yep.
In fact, knock me out.
Just spare me this.
I kind of
Anyways.
don't want to go in if you guys are not going to be comfortable.
I'm going in. You guys can come with
I'll
me.
wait
but
outside
I'm
for
going in.
you with them.
I'm going in.
Great teamwork.
We have to go in or not. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? It doesn't matter. We have
Lawyer.
to go in. Yeah, finding a lawyer, going through the doors to find a lawyer. Yes, going to find a lawyer through the doors. What?
Oh, he wants you to bring the lawyer to us.
There you go. I'll see what I can do.
Sinatra
I'll see what I can
regularly
do.
speaks Sizzler. That's what I've been good for in this campaign.
Interpreting.
I'm glad we have someone who can.
Sizzler has the good ideas. Sinatra translates them.
Oh, all right, sure.
That's a great idea.
Fine. If I can, I will. I'm going through the door. Period. Going through the door.
You open the door, and just a white light bathes you all. It's uncomfortably bright in there.
I put on my broken sunglasses.
So only one eye.
Well, I've got two pairs on.
Walking on
Just
in.
one's broken.
You feel amazing walking in there. It's like, this place is great.
Are we all four walking in? Because I
Oh, I
said
bet
if they
I'm
were
actually
staying
not
out,
capable
then
of
I
going.
would stay with them.
Oh, well. Who all's going in?
I'm going in.
Okay.
Well, I mean, not to shoot myself in the foot here, but with 5 pieces of satanic power, am I allowed in?
Only one way to find out.
Weren't you gonna? You said you were gonna tell us this time what her power was.
I haven't got that I
Yeah.
imagine.
You also
Never had
said
much
that
of
we
a
would have a
chance, yeah.
chance. to-
Well, I thought we would
Charity.
do it at the
She
beginning.
I know, I want to know too.
You do have 5 feathers that he gave you.
Feathers?
Oh, he
Yeah.
was using feathers to
Yeah,
put
he
the
gives you
power
that. In the walk there, he gives you 5 different feathers.
Did anybody else, did I miss that?
I think I
No,
missed it.
I didn't say
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm telling you now.
I have 5 feathers. Great. Awesome.
Because
Sizzler starts checking
In case
see
things
if he
happen.
lost any feathers. Like,
they're white feathers.
oh,
They're kind of dirty white feathers. And he explains to you walking there.
So we went back in time now.
Yeah, we're going back a little bit.
Flashback!
Just in case things happen. It's like, this is lies. This is intelligence. This is combat. This is charm. And this one is when you absolutely need it. Backs to the wall. Gotta get help. In case of emergency, break
SOS.
glass.
An SOS flare.
I'll warn you, using them changes you.
Great. How do I use them? Is there something I need to, do I just desire to use them
Just
and they're,
hold on to the feather and desire to use it.
okay.
You should make them into a headpiece.
I want to use them all!
And that's how Sinedra died. Curiosity
Sinedra
really did
became-
feel like it.
finally actually
Extremely
kill the cat.
strong demon, maybe.
All right, we're back to present time.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Back in front of the ziggurat. Door
Walking
open.
into door number 1.
Wait, are they going in? No?
I am trying.
You go in. You feel really uncomfortable about it, but it's just blinding and kind of like really annoying place to be.
Sizzler, it's okay. I yell.
I'll hold Sister's hand.
I'm flying.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely too high for you. No.
Who let that bird in?
All right. But Don's not going in.
Dawn is not going
Is
in.
his mom coming?
Sure.
Stevie going in?
Yeah.
Is her
did
mom
Sinedra's
coming?
mom come?
Did Shelly make
She'll
it?
follow.
Did
Shelly goes into and just goes, ah, gah!
Are you lawful evil? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
And Sizzler reluctantly flies in the door.
Pretend they're white.
Dawn yells out after you, Sizzler magic.
Sizzler magic!
All right.
I come in after them. I'm last.
And Fredman goes in too.
I'll go in.
What a motley crew.
Yes.
Very true.
Our group is getting bigger and bigger.
I know, man. We've got our own army.
Not for long.
Sure.
Just get ready to say some goodbyes.
So what do we see around here? Is it just nothing but light?
It is, when you first walk in, it is blinding light. After taking a moment, a little bit less time for a couple of you, you start to
Of one of my
acclimate to it a little bit, and it is just like a hall. A row, it is like ornately furnished, but not tacky. You know, it's got beautiful, wondrous like woodwork and stonework, but not, you don't see like images, you don't see idols, you see basically just flowing design. There is a desk ahead, and there is a woman at that desk.
They're a giant book.
No.
Walk
Wow.
up to the desk.
It feels great in here, guys.
You are just tingly with happiness.
Is she glowing? Or?
She's not glowing.
Okay.
She's very happy about it.
Gonna
I'm glowing
head
in
up
the
to
sense
that
that I'm
desk
smiling real big.
and introducing myself to the person. Hail, friend.
Hello, friend. Well met.
From behind. Yes, what she said? Or what he said?
Flying above.
Yeah, that's right.
She's got weird swooping black hair that kind of like curls up in an odd upward slope. And she
She
wears
Draken's mom?
very thin glasses.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Okay. Dang.
That would have been great.
Draken's mom. You see my son? How's he learned to dance?
Totally at a dance party. I don't know where he is.
If he's ever going to find that one girl,
Aww.
It's me.
if he could just stop watching all those cat girl videos.
Oh, gross.
Oh, God.
It's all he can do.
Dreams really do come true.
You're his type. You're his type,
We'll
and you
go back
left
to
him.
Draken.
We'll go back for Draken. I know, I'm even a black cat. Like, I'm just right up his alley.
She says, how can I help you?
Hi,
We're looking for a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I'm not even going to try to talk.
I don't know if you noticed. I don't.
Yeah, no, it's like 0 point trying to talk. What they said. Potentially looking for a lawyer.
I can check our records to see if there's any lawyers in residence, but
Or a way home.
where is home?
Yeah.
Sigil would be.
Or
right.
Sigil, or Ohio, or Woodstream. Any of those, or McCannis.
Woodstream.
0403A.
We know how to get back to Sigil from McCannis.
I mean, we do. I mean, first choice I think is probably a lawyer. Seems like we want to
Or
talk
the
to a lawyer.
Beastland. Like, we know how to get back.
Yeah, that's a pain though. But if from that,
But that one's hard.
When it's hard.
Ohio or
Woodstream.
Woodstream.
Which
One of those.
Ohio? Dragonborn, Ohio, or
Dragonborn, Ohio. I've heard of another Ohio. It's not the same.
Good chili though.
they do?
Or McCannis.
I mean, let's put that on like tier 2.
It's the 4th on the
Tier
list.
1. Yeah, but I mean like, okay, sure. Mechanics.
There's a portal to Sigil. We can get you to Sigil.
Okay. Great. What about let's check the lawyer thing first if we could. Is that all right?
It'll take me a moment to check all the records,
We've got
but
a second. Yeah.
see if we have one. You have a second? Good.
How many seconds?
Because it'll take many seconds.
How many seconds do you think?
Oh, it's probably going to take me. There's a lot of records. And you see like
Help.
a row of books.
Sizzler,
behind
help.
it.
Yeah, can we help you?
Yeah,
at all?
Scissor can like
No,
look at
no,
something
no.
and immediately remember it.
These are proprietary records.
Okay.
Can they help? Pointing to the dead people.
There are no dead people around here.
Alira and
Oh, you're
Stevie.
dead people. No, it's higher up on the.
Got it. Yeah, okay.
So it'll take a while to find a lawyer, but those of you that are pure of heart, we can take you to Sigil.
Okay, good. What about the ones that maybe... What if there was someone who wasn't pure of heart?
They wouldn't be here.
Okay, good.
Here we're in the peak of Mount Celestia.
Right. So anybody
absolute
here...
peak.
If you don't believe that anybody with pure of heart could not, what?
There's too many double negatives in that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You even got confused.
If you don't think anybody that's not pure of heart could be here, then why did you say
Got those
that?
double negatives going on.
Okay, but anybody that's pure of heart can go through, and no one who's not pure of heart wouldn't be here. So everybody here should be able to go through, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. Maybe we should just get to that portal of Sigil, and then we know there are lawyers there,
Lawyer.
and then we can do the thing. All in favor, say aye.
Yeah,
Aye.
Aye.
I was just
Okay.
hoping that maybe we could find someone here and they could say, "This was my apprentice lawyer," and we could point us to somebody.
I mean, that's
Oh,
legit,
like,
but
do you know
how-
anybody who's not dead? That kind of thing?
Yeah, but how long would it take to find somebody like that here? Just an approximate number of seconds?
In seconds?
yeah,
I mean,
so
we
let's,
got a whole week.
6 days.
Sizzler's,
really don't.
Sizzler's gonna lay down in the corner and take a nap while we wait.
Pulling a Sinedra.
It was actually the number of times that it's crossed my mind already. Twice I've been like, I'm just going to step
We can
outside
take a
and
rest.
sleep. Wake
Yeah,
me up
we
when
can.
you're ready.
We can rest while she's looking.
Do we want to rest?
Was it just an hour?
I mean, I
Give her
feel
an hour.
great. Like I feel amazing.
Yeah,
in
you
here.
probably feel decent.
Yeah.
But like, Sizzler looks tired.
I used a spell slot. I only have 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, if we want to rest up, I guess we can rest and give you a little bit of time then.
Okay.
Do you think an hour will be sufficient?
You know, nap on our floor. Okay, sure.
I'm going to probably step out the front door if that's okay. Where I
Oh,
feel
yeah, I'm gonna come with
slightly
you.
better.
You actually get a little bit of rest.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just feel shame.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Still shame. Well, I guess I'll kind of stay here. You just let us know how long. Do we want to take a full rest though, like legit wise, like a full 8 hour?
I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not all out of key, but I could get better.
I mean, I could.
A
use
short
spell
rest is
slot.
sufficient to replenish me. So
I could use a spell slot.
8 hours is a long
You don't get
time.
yours from short rest?
Mm.
Okay.
Would it take you a short rest to find it, or a long rest to find it?
I vote a short rest. We have a lot to try and accomplish.
All right, 1 hour.
So you're just gonna hang out for an hour?
Yeah. I feel good here. Why wouldn't I?
Play a song.
And
I
there's,
pull out my deck of cards and
Talk to your mom.
I'm just
Yeah.
doing
Oh
tricks.
yeah, I could definitely sit down and chat with
I
Mom
say
about all the
crisscross,
things and figure
just
out
doing
what
tricks.
happened, find out exactly what Hind did, when she did it, where she did it,
Oh,
who
Hind
was
is
with
she.
her. Yeah, finding all the details about how she was murdered by that bitch.
that
Can't
what?
say it.
I'm sorry.
That
ship?
The
But
biscuit.
She snaps and looks at you.
Sorry, biscuit. Sorry.
One of my other characters would thrive in this area.
So she's looking through a very heavy book,
Yeah.
page by page.
I'm entertaining myself.
Are you guys just like on the steps?
Yeah.
I probably flew back down to the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
I'd say that we're
I'm
probably
staying
curled
in
up
the-
and my head's in my
I'm
mom's lap.
staying
Yeah.
in the doorway because it feels great. like sitting with your back towards a fire. That was amazing.
Okay, you all get a short rest.
I don't know if was Dawn still outside?
No,
Oh,
Dawn is gone.
Sizzler cries a little.
Yeah, he gave me my feathers. I figured he was going to
I
disappear.
thought he would stay and wait for us. I didn't get to say goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
I figured Dawn would bail out.
I mean, I
Sizzler
kinda
just
figured
kind of
too.
yells out to the wind, "Thank you for your time."
Goodbye.
You know, for some chaotic neutrals, we're pretty sentimental.
So she's on page 3 after an hour.
Good
Oh,
times,
wow.
Good times.
You can do an 8 hour.
So, how's it going there?
Yeah, I have not found a lawyer, but I'm only on Aaron Adkinson, so
I can do that.
Okay, we should just go.
sorry for anyone out there named Aaron Adkinson. I was just going for a double A name.
Aaron Adams.
I think we should probably just go then. Yeah.
All right, well, I will take you to the portal to Sigil. Just round up your crew.
Okay.
We'll get you there.
You coming, Fredman?
I said, no, I'm staying here.
Yeah, I kind of.
Bro.
This is my home.
Yeah. Do the secret monk handshake.
They do that. I can't do that. So.
That thing right there.
Very interesting metagame question. But anyway.
See ya, buddy.
Bye, bro. I'm
Bye,
always-
bro.
Always looking out after you. Bye, bro. Bye, bird bro.
Bye, bro.
Best bird bro.
Bird bro.
Bird bro.
Sizzler bird bro.
Really?
Sizzler is the bird
I
bro.
believe it.
Cat bro, dragon bro.
Okay, yeah.
Loot dragon.
Loot dragon bro.
Loot Dragon.
King loot dragon bro.
I got a lot of titles. It's weird. King Loot Dragon, bro. Wow.
See, it's not all bad.
Okay.
Make a name for yourself.
Big head, big dragon king. That's my favorite.
Okay, yeah. I guess I want to go up to Stevie and just. I will try to save Dad. I probably won't see you again.
You can hear a landslide.
I mean,
playing
we
in the
know the way back. I've said,
You stepped on my joke.
Broke, I've said like 4 times that we know the way back.
That is true.
I mean,
You can
Longer.
come visit.
longer term.
Honey, it's important that you find Dad, but it's more important you be true to yourself.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
That was a downer.
I don't know, I'm having a good time.
Have she ever not had a good time?
No.
She's never.
When you yell at me to stop talking, maybe.
No, there's that. Just gonna give her a hug because, like I said, probably the last one.
I'm sad.
So, making our way through the portal, I guess.
What are you doing?
Hesitating. So I like my mom, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do, but I'm sorry that I didn't do better, and I will do better.
She says, you're doing fine. You learn as much as you need to. I'm sure the place will be fine.
I just felt so inadequate.
Well, you were 6. You were.
But how many is that in cat ears?
Like 3.
Oh. I thought maybe it was like 27.
No, like 6 divided by 9, because that just doesn't work.
Normal cats probably live like to 18.
Yeah, 18 to 20.
You do you. You get there when you need to. And I'm sure they'll open-armed
I'll do better and then fix it and then come back here. Okay, love you, bye! And kiss her to leave.
Try to stay away from the evil stuff.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she does.
I give Cat Mom a big hug.
Yeah, she, according to my backstory, she'd be like the most maternal.
Tries to take a bite.
The most maternal tries to take a bite.
You all say your goodbyes,
Yeah. As I step away from Fredman, I pull out the vial of blood. It's on a string. I wrap it around my neck, and I pull out the sign of the monastery, and I wrap it around my neck, and I'm like,
That's it.
She leads you down the hall past rows and rows of books, other doorways, other stairwells. It's almost like like this is one straight line that leads to a maze of other options. And then she turns down the hall to the right towards a door and opens that up. It's a beautiful, ornate. I mean, this is clearly meant to be a portal. This was designed to be a portal. So unlike just a naturally happening one or a roaming one, this was built to be a portal. Yes.
Whoa.
Good luck with those.
What'd you say?
A roaming portal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
Yeah.
Inside there is, the portal is really just like a wooden carved like doorway with nothing on either side. At the top of it is a very lordly angel. And then like you just see like figures and beings kind of like along the side praising up to the angel.
Sister, are your parents both still alive?
I don't think Sizzler cares. I don't know.
Not in the backstory.
No, I mean, Sizzler doesn't know.
me neither.
Sizzler's just
So
always
they could have been here, wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
glowing
I mean,
bird
they would have
person.
known probably. Maybe. I don't know.
It's your backstory. I have no idea.
I mean, it's been a while, but.
No, sorry.
Anyway,
You feel ill in this wonderful place. It's like, well, you have what you need to go through.
What do we need?
Your pure souls.
Oh, that. Yes. Sandra, hold my hand.
I jump on your back.
That works.
I jump on her
What
back.
are you doing?
We're very close. We're tight knit.
Haven't I watched you bicker for like 20 minutes to an hour?
have you never seen siblings?
Whoa, come on. We're just family.
Wait, this is the person by the portal, or is
Yeah.
this someone else?
This is the only woman you've seen inside this building.
Oh, I thought you said there was someone at the portal.
No, it's
No,
just a
this is
statue.
her.
Kind of
She's like-
spaced out.
Cool.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
It was a statue.
Oh, it was the statue.
Right.
Okay.
Like a carving.
Yeah.
So I have a question before we go. Do you have any ropes?
I don't.
Do you, is there any?
I'm
No, that
walking
was the
through the
exact
portal.
question.
I'm walking through the portal.
I'm following you.
If I
she's
can
on
get
my
a
back.
holy rope, that'd be great.
I'm walking through.
I am on her back.
You walk through the empty door, and you're on the other side. She says, "Liars."
We didn't know.
Get out of here. Remove yourselves from this building.
Okay, how?
What are you even doing here?
We got lost.
Sizzler, help.
We're trying to
Clearly you
leave.
got lost.
We're trying to help each other.
Well, it's time to. We're gonna go talk to the boss.
All
Not
the
that boss.
bosses. Not that boss.
Can we not? Can we just walk through the portal?
You tried and you failed, proving you are not pure and you're not supposed to be here. So
You
we
could
need
go.
to report
I mean,
to.
we're not
I'm
glowing.
not leaving without you guys.
See?
She could totally go. We just need out of here, and this is the only portal we can find, right?
I don't know of any other portals.
Right. So we just need to go through. So let's just.
But
We
you
are
don't
trying to leave.
get to go
You
through
want us to
because
leave
you
through?
are not pure. So remove yourself, or I will call security.
Okay.
We're trying to remove ourselves. It's not working.
It's true.
We're trying to get out
You
because
do
we know we
not
don't
get to
belong
use
here.
this portal.
So what do we have to do to use this portal again?
You have to be pure of heart.
Pure
How
of
do I
heart.
become pure of heart?
It's a good question. How does one become pure of heart?
Here's a pin.
She starts gesturing and saying things.
Ooh, can I do a check? Do I know what she's doing?
She's
Summoning the guards, I'm sure.
basically summoning the guards.
We asked her a
check, wow.
question.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't care. She's told you 4 times now, you're not pure. You don't get to go through.
Let's walk out.
sure you have a choice.
I mean, people
And
have
off
their
we go.
flaws. You're still great people.
Where are you at?
Where am I at? I'm on her
Lawful
back.
good. And we end up back.
Oh, is that what you're asking?
I'm on his back.
And we're walking away. Or at least
yeah, I guess we're walking away.
Leaving.
I mean,
Top floor?
I don't like it's worse.
it's not going to get any better on the top floor.
Well, I figure that's where the big guy is. The boss that she wants to take us to.
Yeah, maybe he's compassionate.
Fine. Let's check the boss. I don't know what else to do at this point. This is the only place portal we can find. Sure.
Well, we'll seek out. We'll plead for mercy and compassion.
We
do we
just
want
stay
to
forever
talk?
like
Do we
Sizzler
want to
wanted
talk to the boss?
I don't know.
I mean, who else are we going to talk to? Who can get us out of this?
Because it's a long way down, as everyone keeps
You
telling
it
me.
is.
hear, in your heart and soul, you hear, you can do it, bro.
Let's go to the boss, guys.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry if I missed your name. I'm sure you get asked that a lot. So I mean, but sure. Could we talk to the boss?
You want to talk to... Okay.
I mean, if that's what it takes to get through the portal, then sure.
Well,
Can you clarify, boss?
I don't know that
Boss
you'll
head?
be able to get through the portal, or if you'll have your entire existence scattered to the winds.
Should I go by myself?
I mean, if you want to go by yourself, you feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I figure if someone's gonna get scattered, I'd rather it just be me than you guys.
Well, we can't go without you, Dolly.
Can't go. Why?
You're part of the group.
Yeah, but like, if one person.
Those words echo in your head. We can't go without you.
And then I jump off his back and I start tugging you off her back.
What are you talking about?
I think Sizzler thinks you're good enough for all of us.
Okay, I jump off her back.
Okay, and then I immediately grab your
I grab
hand
my-
and grab your hand.
I put my hand through the portal.
Oh, the thing lights up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
Go through.
I would gently push her through the portal.
Not me.
Yes, you.
No, you. I'm keeping it open for
I
you
grabbed
guys.
her hand.
Oh, I see. What's
And then I
going on.
grabbed Sinedra's hand.
Right.
You gotta grab someone's hand, dude.
He puts his head on Dolly, hand on Dolly's
Right.
head.
I will put my hand on Dolly's
Don't
head. and
touch me.
grab-
Just go through the portal. It's open. I opened it.
I mean, it is open.
the door's open.
I can
I'm
just go
holding
through
it
the
open
portal.
for you
I
guys.
have. I've tried.
Sure, go ahead and risk that.
I'm
really
going through the portal. I'm walking through the
Okay.
portal.
Farouk disappears through the
Okay.
portal. She's like, you can't do that! You can't!
And I go through the portal.
As well.
Yeah, I'm dragging her.
Shelly,
Yeah, I'm not looking.
Shelly dashes in, charges in, it's like, yeah, I'm in.
switch hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We need to go. I need to help them. And then I jump through
I don't
last.
think you, from your perspective, I don't think you would have thought that you did anything wrong. Oh, but you're lawful good.
Yeah. It's against the rules.
She was lawful good.
Yeah, not
Well,
anymore.
not anymore. Oops.
You all emerge in a
Well, I follow the laws of my monastery, and that is help them be good.
Good bros.
You're in a room full of plants. There's dirty glass everywhere.
This feels like home.
You turn back to see where you came from, and it's from a mirror.
Wow.
Noted.
It's also really
Hair
hot
is
in front of that
crazy.
mirror, and you feel like light being focused towards it.
Light being focused towards the mirror?
Yeah,
somewhere?
from above, from somewhere in the glass ceiling, is being focused to the mirror, and then you look out at the plants, and it looks like the light's being dispersed to them.
It's like a greenhouse.
Oh, it's like shooting the light out and lighting all the stuff for the plants. Yeah, like a greenhousey kind of thing. Got it. Okay. All right. Shelly, does this look familiar?
Looks pretty dirty, so I assume Sigil.
Looks, yep, feels a lot like Sigil. Okay, let's find a door.
You want me to go check it out?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So I slip into stealth mode and start kind of like creeping up, looking around the edges, looking for a door. Are the walls like a glass house, or they're like a glass house? Are they clear?
They're glass, but I mean they're kind of filthy, so
Right,
it's not. It's more translucent
Yes.
earth than.
So I scurry about the perimeter, staying fairly low, but like looking to see if there's any doors and figures near those doors.
You do see a door. You don't see anyone within the greenhouse, and you don't see anyone standing guard near those doors outside the greenhouse.
Okay, I'm gonna crack the door open and poke my little eyes out, and so I can get a clear view and see if there's anything that looks dangerous.
You're like near a street. It definitely smells and looks like Sigil.
Innocuous.
One of the nicer neighborhoods you've been in, but it definitely has like the variety of people about. None of them are paying really any attention to the greenhouse you're in. They're just kind of going about their daily business.
Great.
It is early evening.
On which day?
6th
I
day.
run
I mean,
back.
the 5th day. Well, no, the 2nd day.
Yeah. Early
Of the
evening,
contract?
Of the contract, yeah. Okay. So I rush back over to them. Looks like Sigil. Everything's clear. No one seems to be expecting us or...
Waiting for us. Cool.
Take off my sunglasses.
Before we leave, nobody else is here. What's our plan?
We have our quiet place.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
their quiet place.
Let's argue about something dumb.
Sizzler fly!
Ropes!
Can Sizzler fly?
No.
Does his arms change back to normal? Or are
Yeah,
still feathery?
they're just like they were before.
Sizzler fly! Sizzler fly! I try to walk back into the mirror.
A bird in a mirror. That's a classic gag.
I give Sizzler
I
a
start
hug.
tearing up because now I'm really sad for Sizzler. Sizzler, maybe I shouldn't have encouraged us
Lawyer.
all to go.
The lawyer.
House, contract,
It's okay, I still remember
So-
to get back.
governors.
Yeah, let's think. Who are the ones that'll have the lawyers?
Governors.
Governors.
Probably.
Governors.
Okay. So we need to find the governors.
Defo.
And we know where their house is, but I wrote it down several chapters ago.
Shelley's like, not the governors.
Not the governors.
They're not who we're going to talk to about this.
Does your faction have anybody that would be? I mean, what about the... you know,
There are plenty of non-aligned lawyers looking to make
Alright.
a little bit of jink here and there.
Do you know where they are? What's Jink?
money.
Shiny.
We'll see how long.
They're probably in... I don't know,
We're already,
I
like,
have to see a
halfway
map to figure
down.
out, but what part of town they're probably in is... I mean...
Clerk's ward for
yeah,
sure.
that's what I was going to say. It's probably like the clerk's ward.
Can I get a rope there?
Okay, so we're going to the clerk's ward. And we're going
There's a
to...
rope over there.
Oh, I don't want to steal it.
Sandra, can you grab that rope?
She won't take it.
You're right.
What if you leave money behind? Then
There
you
you
bought
go.
the rope.
There you
No,
go.
because I don't have the person's permission. It's still stealing.
Okay.
You can't trade without them knowing about it. That's still stealing.
And that's how y'all got through the portal.
That's right. All right. Well, we'll get you a rope. We'll get you a rope.
We'll get you a rope.
We'll get you a rope. But
So we're
let's-
headed to the
And a new
clerk's
pair of
ward. We're looking
sunglasses.
for a lawyer. We're going to ask for some information, see if there is a loophole, attempt to exploit said loophole if that exists.
Yes.
And if it doesn't come up with a plan, then
well, we've already decided we've lost Dawn. We can't kill Dawn.
The queen?
oh yeah, that's a thing.
But
Why
you
are
don't
we
want to
all
go to the
considering
queen.
that?
Sizzler help.
But you don't want to go. You're
Lawyer?
scared of the queen.
Hold on.
Sizzler help.
But you're scared of the queen, and there's a reason you're scared of the queen.
Sizzler scared.
Yeah,
Sizzler
but
helps.
Sizzler wants to help us more than
Right.
Sizzler's afraid.
All right.
My question is the only question before we just run. Sorry, what'd you say?
Why are we trying to make a new plan? We already have one.
I'm just making sure that we are
This
all on
is
the
Plan
same
B.
page.
If we can't, if a lawyer can't help, then what do we do?
Okay.
This is the next step.
I actually have a question before we get to that. How much? I mean, the lawyer's going to know everything. I mean, he's going to have read this contract.
Right.
So, just walk in mindfully.
Wait, I don't understand what's wrong with them knowing about the contract.
There's a lot of potential secrecy things going on inside that contract.
Sizzler sits down and starts writing, and he presents to you the exact same contract, but all the names have been changed.
If I had inspiration die left, totally
That is
fucking
a
get
brilliant
that.
idea.
That's there you go.
Thank you, Sizzler. Let's go.
Problem has been solved.
And we're off.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Yep.
The party's involved.
Right. Let's change that word. The people involved. Yeah, let's find a discreet lawyer. A non-aligned lawyer. Will probably be
Let's
discreet.
definitely get one of the shaded caravans, so that way.
We're not seen around because they're looking for her. Him.
And ideally, you know, if we can...
Sisler growls back at you because they didn't know what that was for.
Great, so I'm going to go look for a caravan.
Yeah.
What do they call? I keep calling him a caravan.
Sedan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great, so the door's over here.
Okay, go to the door. Let's see if we can get us a sedan.
Great, how much money do we have?
Are you looking at him?
Hey, bank!
How much money do we have?
I don't know. Here.
I have a big freaking eyebrow
took
ring.
all my
made of
money.
gold.
Oh, yeah.
You do need to sell that.
So
We
we'll
can trade
sell
it for a
this.
rope.
I want to make sure everyone knows she just took all of my money.
Oh, how much do I
I
have?
saw that.
21 gold, 9 silver.
Great.
All right, we're covered for now. Put that back on my head over it. I'll sell that later.
Nothing.
Very conspicuous.
Yeah.
If you need anything, let me know.
Can I have a rope? But
Yeah, I'll
not
get you a
stealing.
rope. I'll buy you a rope.
Thank you. I would like to see you by the rope.
Where's your money? I'll buy
I
you
would
a
like to
rope.
watch you by the rope.
Let's get a sedan.
Great, so run outside. Well, not run, but I go outside looking as casual as possible.
Very hurried and worried and looking around.
Yes,
Very casually.
very casually.
Very casually
Looking
anxious.
to hail a sedan. 2 of them, because he has to do his own, we've discovered in the past.
Hey, what?
Because you're really big.
Every time we've done a sedan, you have to have your own because you're so big. We can all fit in
Oh,
one, but you have
that's
to have
right.
your
I can
own.
Sedans are actually traditionally 2-player items.
But like all 3 of
That's
us
right.
are very small.
Yeah.
There's also Shelley,
Um,
Oh, yeah.
who's
yeah.
not small at all.
No, he's
He
not.
has 4 legs. He could trot next to us.
except for they know he's with us. We need to keep him hidden.
Shelley says, "Here, I'll solve this for you. You go talk to the lawyer. I'll meet you back at the chop house."
I'm fine with that. You've been trying to get rid
Chop
of him
house
this whole time.
is so unsafe.
That's true. Chop house.
Oh
is
yeah,
super
that's
safe.
right. The guards were at
What's
the
wrong with the
chop
chop
house.
house?
That's where the.
That's
Or
where
you were there with us.
Yeah, the
Oh.
orchid folk.
Yeah.
What about your what's it called? Your faction head. I fell asleep by the fire there.
That's probably not good for us either. We may want to meet somewhere really discreet.
I pull up my map.
Oh,
So
yeah, we
you
do
have a
all
pen,
have
right?
We've got maps.
Where do you mark where you want us to go?
All right. Let's meet at.
The very
Oh man, what's a place I picked that doesn't seem like I'm trying to force you there?
Oh man, I can't say this place. Dang it. I had an idea. But I can't say it.
I mean, I don't think any of us are going to
Because I
think you were
wasn't there.
forcing us there since that wasn't where you wanted to go originally.
Let's go to the mortuary.
Oh, that's actually what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yay!
Bring my drinking.
All right.
No.
got a big old circle on my map. Fold it, put it back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Mortuary
we all
it is.
have maps. We did discover that.
We will meet you at the mortuary.
Place is really morose, guys.
Yes.
Really morose.
We'll fit right in.
Yeah. True. All right.
Okay.
Don't let them. Don't let them take you any chop houses there.
You're right. Good luck. So, I hail 2 sedans.
I do not say thank you for your time to Shelley.
Goodbye, Shelley.
Goodbye.
Brandon's
I
just
gave him a hug around the torso.
finally not playing an NPC.
Oh my God. Finally by themselves.
Unloaded them all off.
See you later.
All right, you find 2 sedans. Where's the 2?
The clerk's word, please.
Clerk's ward. It's a large ward. You just want to go to the edge, or
Rope. Yeah, anywhere that we can buy a rope.
Like a general store.
you go down the street and get you some rope.
Hold up a second. Has Shelley already left?
Yeah.
He's not far.
Shelley, don't come. Wait.
Oh, so close.
You said you knew some unaligned lawyers.
Fair.
I mean,
Do you have a list of names?
there's like a whole row of them in the clerk's ward. So
Okay. Where do we tell
Will
this
it be
guy
a
to
sign
take
that
us?
clearly says unaligned warrior?
Right. Where do we tell him to take us?
Bloodless row.
Bloodless Row.
Thank you.
Thank you. Continue on, sir.
Good call.
Gotta find a new team.
Bloodless.
It's bloodless, which means we're not gonna die, right?
Row. I'm sure that's
Or is it
optimism.
bloodless because we'll have less blood after we go there?
This pen.
sedan driver, Bloodless Row, please.
rope.
Ah, in trouble with the law, huh?
You could say that.
Let me
Well,
talk to you
hold
about
on.
it for a
You need to go to
while. Let's see. Gold?
She took mine.
How much is
All the
it?
cash.
2 sedans. It's gonna be.
4 gold.
What makes you think that?
She's good at math.
Suggesting.
Just random numbers? 6 gold.
It's so expensive.
That's so expensive.
You're really heavy.
But we're not.
I can walk.
There's 3 of you. You can't.
Can't. Have to hide you.
I'm still suggesting.
Fine.
You just take his loot and start playing.
It's like, but that's mine. What are you doing? It's totally mine.
Okay.
If I use it now, I won't be able to use it later.
Fine. Just make sure that we're all well hidden as soon as possible.
Where did you learn dueling banjos?
Right? I don't wonder that myself. How did you know that song?
6 gold.
I told you Scissor likes TV and stuff.
All right, so one of you has a very talkative sedan. I mean, they each have like 4 guys on them, so.
I'm into talking.
It's like, oh yeah, Bloodless Row. Had to go there once. The wife was really trying to stick me for everything, but
Stick you like what?
Okay.
well, she wanted to leave and take everything with her
Why does she want to take everything?
because she's an evil person.
That's not good.
It's the exact
Do you
truth.
still have some of your things left?
Nope, got nothing.
No.
That's why I'm pulling sedan chair.
Do you want some things?
I'd love things.
Here. I have a crowbar.
Sweet.
Did you just give him? Okay. You don't have a crowbar anymore. Make note.
Mark that up. I'm gonna have a lot of things with this thing.
Oh, if only you know what you've done. The beginning of a new crime syndicate.
What's your name? Hey, you brought him up. I didn't.
Crowbar Jones.
Finally, I lived up to my namesake.
I'm writing down Crowbar Jones.
Crowbar Jones works for me.
I love it. I love it completely.
So what's your story, Crowbar Jones?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Well,
Just wanted to go find a lawyer.
He said he was talking. I'm talkative.
Talking being.
always lived in Sigil.
It's cool.
I know this town like the back of my crowbar hand.
You have a crowbar for a hand?
No,
Oh.
it's the hand I use for crowbarring.
Oh.
Do you like
That's
it?
really cool.
Do I like the town? That's all right.
You mean the crowbar?
One of those cities that like it's not what it used to be.
No, it's. I mean, that's true, but it's a busy city. There's lots to change. You can look around everywhere. Something's different.
Oh yeah.
That's really awesome. I came from a monastery.
I think I cry at least once every episode.
Me too. That's actually the second time this episode we've read.
Monastery.
Yeah.
What'd you learn at the monastery?
I learned about Fredman, the god of being the best bro. He's really nice. I just met him for the first time the
You
entire
met-
life.
You met your god?
Yes.
That's pretty
You
impressive.
see this? See this?
Yeah.
This medal shows that I'm from the monastery, and this is.
Yeah,
Second.
because you need that.
That's for you.
This is the blood of the jerk god Jake. He's horrible. He and Fredman were brothers. It's the whole story.
There's
Keep
a
going.
jerk god.
Jerk.
And his name's Jake.
Sorry to anybody out there named Jake. You're probably
It
great.
starts with a J, okay?
Jerk Jake god.
Oh right, because you don't.
Jake the
with
jerk.
name.
And whenever, like, when people from a monastery are sent out on their missions, they're given this, and it's enchanted. It's like it's dead blood, but like it's brought back to life. So whenever he's around or his power is happening, it glows so that we know and we can stop it. But it wasn't supposed to have it, okay? But because I wasn't officially sent out, but I met Fredman and he brought it back to life.
But she was on West 6 last night. Did you not hear that?
He brought it back to life, and now I'm officially on my mission, and it's so exciting.
Are we almost there?
Turns out to learn her backstory, all you had to do was ask.
I literally have said that before. You just really had to ask.
Keep going.
That's it.
I missed
Well, that's not my
the
whole
last part.
backstory.
How'd you end up in Mechanus?
I walked there from my monastery.
Why?
Oh, I was just trying to find out what to do because I was on this mission. See, I was in charge. I'm not the best monk. So
Shocker.
I like the way I'm not best monk.
Could have been an avatar.
I don't know.
could have been the avatar.
Say now I'm not.
But so I was brought in as a kid, and the way it works is we're all grouped in one group, and we have like a sponsor who watches us. But really, we're all raised as a group, and we're given chores and stuff to know where we belong in the monastery, and I was bad at everything. And then, but like the monastery is in a gorge, and there's a gondola that goes from one side to the other, and I was in charge of the gondola because if I was there, I couldn't mess somebody up. But I missed a lot of classes and stuff. But and then there's one guy he encouraged me. He said I could do it.
Fortunately, Sinedra's catching all of this because she speaks that quickly.
and he told me that they were planning on sending someone, and if I went and I got the blood, then that they would pick me because I was already halfway ready. And then I was on the gondola, and one time when I was picking somebody up, the gondola broke, and it was scary. I had to get up, but like he was on the monastery and I was on the other side of the gorge, and he told me sorry, I tried to do this without laughing. And he told me that this was my chance, that this was Fredman sending me on a mission. So I went.
You could just get the whole bottle over here.
I killed it.
Oh, nice.
And then you found us, and now you're helping us.
Yes.
Well, great. Are we almost there?
We just left.
Oh god.
So Sinedra's like, can I switch sedans, please?
Cat jumps from one.
Whereas at the beginning of this campaign, this would have been like the longest montage. Sinedra has been beaten down.
True.
7 days.
So,
Necrotic gorilla will do that to you. The abyss.
how clean are you guys? How bad do you smell?
No, we washed.
You did.
Yeah, we took an illegal bath.
I was
in the fountain.
cleansed.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we took a
I
bath in the
smell
fountain.
like flowers.
Actually, first we
Amazing.
were gonna bathe in the river Styx and thought better of it, and then we
That probably would have been a bad idea.
Then we cleaned off in a
Yeah.
fountain.
I don't remember that part.
Better
I remember
sense
the fountain.
prevailed.
I don't remember the.
Yeah.
No, we didn't clean up the fountain. We went to a bathhouse.
You get to an area of the
Sizzler
clerks.
cleaned off in the fountain. And you
You
guys
did.
thought it would be weird if non-birds
Yeah.
were trying to clean themselves in
I
the
thought you
fountain.
were polluting the
True.
drinking water, so
we
I
went to the
suggested a
bathroom.
bathhouse.
That's true. Anyway,
You all eventually get to a row of businesses and
fully knowing Dolly upon your arrival.
Yes.
every detail ever possible.
One time I went to a pork town.
I tried to help this lady in the back. Never mind.
There was squid ink involved.
Businesses that are like all like.
Hey, can we stop at that store?
Oh god.
Yeah, they sell ropes.
I really want to see or understand where we are. There are businesses lined up.
All offices of the law.
All right. All
So there's
offices.
no ropes.
No rope lawyers to be found.
No rope lawyers.
No rope lawyers.
Yeah, alignmentless lawyers specializing in
find-
Unaligned.
things.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a lawyer who's giving a special deal, like free toaster with your things. Maybe it's a free rope.
It's possible.
Secure our service today.
Let's
Get a free
hey,
50-foot left.
which one of these lawyers looks good? Huh?
Which one do you use, Crowbar Jones?
Yeah, you liked your lawyer.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
Oh, which
Oh,
one? Wait, no, that
Don't use my lawyer.
was which
Your
one
wife
did you
used. Which ones did your wife use?
Dewey
Yeah.
Cheatham and Howe was my lawyer.
Oh, let's not go there.
Really?
He was prepped with
That
that.
was brilliant. Can I
That's an
hear?
old Three
That's an old
Stooges joke.
previous things.
Oh, then you can't.
No, I'm always prepped with that. There's one sign that seems to be more pronounced, and it seems to be like
Free rope.
nice glass window, and it's most of them are actually kind of closing up shop. This one is clearly open. There's lamps lit inside.
Who wants to do the talking?
What does the name on the building say?
What does the name on the building say? It says.
I don't know, actually.
It says. Man, I wasn't ready for the name.
Oh,
give me just a second.
I'm sorry. I thought you would be with that one.
I was trying to
That was not me trying to fuck with you.
trying to fake it as I go, but give me just
I
a second.
thought it was going to be like a helpful, like, oh, that seems makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, that seems trustworthy. Let's go there. No, we won't screw you. Firm.
Specializing in abyssal contracts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this one seems
Yeah,
good.
that sounds great.
I wrote Super Friends next to Crowbar Jones, by the way.
Super friends.
I tell, as soon as you tell us the name of it, I kind of lean over to the talkative lawyer and say, can you set us as close to the front door as possible of
Fenton Garnagle Esquire.
Fenton Garnagle Esquire, that one over there?
Garnagle.
As close to the door as possible.
You were setting. We want you. You're asking them to set you down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we are less likely to be, the fewer people we're seeing.
All right.
I just
I don't
think
tell
you're
him
being
that,
lazy.
but
I just think, Senator, we can walk there.
No,
We
let's,
don't have to go on the
They
sidewalk.
take you right up to Fenton Garnagle Esquire.
Garnagle or Garnagoyle?
Garnagle.
Like barnacle? But with G's?
Yeah, that works.
Just trying to figure out how to spell it.
Fenton Garnagle Esquire.
Fenton or Phantom?
Fenton.
Phantom?
Like Danny Phantom.
F-E-N-T-U-M.
Let's just start like writing it down and putting it on the table.
Joe.
All right,
My name is Joe. Joe.
Joe. Everybody's named Joe in Sigil.
Crowbar Jones.
Crowbar Jones.
Crowbar Jones.
Lawyer Jones.
If you don't think Crowbar Jones is going to totally pimp out that sedan,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now we'll know which one to pick, the sparkling one with the crowbars all over it.
Yeah.
With the crowbars all over it.
All right, let's go into.
He's like chopped off his hand and just attached a crowbar by the time we get
it's
out.
really hard to carry the car, but clang, clang.
It's cool.
I did it.
So we walk in. All of
Go
us.
in.
I want to say goodbye to Crowbar Jones.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Oh God, let's just walk in. Just walk in.
There is a lone man there, sort of slight of physique, but well dressed, studious, well kempt, and he is almost looks like he was sitting on his desk waiting for you. It's like
Oh, that's
Walk
fucking
up.
creepy.
You're like, hey, old friend.
he also might have had nothing to do.
Hey guys.
Hey, friend, well met.
How you doing?
I was waiting on that. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, friends.
Hi.
We're looking for potentially some legal help.
Sizzler.
Potentially.
You're looking.
God.
Are you suing the Sizzler? What's wrong with the food?
Sizzler, we changed.
Hello, Sizzler. That's you. Oh, my name is Fenton.
Fenton. Oh, hey, your name was on the sign. Do you own this place?
I do. I am.
How long have you been in the business?
I feel like it's a job interview.
I know, right? It just we just walked in.
honestly,
And
kind of-
slammed.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We need a lawyer.
I've studied law my entire life.
How long was that?
So we have a contract that we would like to get evaluated by a lawyer, and I'm wondering if you do that kind of work.
One specializing in contracts. Would be
Absolutely. I mean, any kind of law work you need, I'm your man.
Any kind?
Any kind.
Any kind. Maybe a specialization in interplanal law.
Oof, that's asking a lot, but I could do it.
Oh,
And-
I like to hear that.
The lawyer confidentiality breach. As soon as we pay you, that's totally a thing, right? Isn't that a thing?
I mean, what you say here stays here.
Fabulous, fabulous.
This is a place that is secured.
So, Fenton, what would your rates be?
Well, I'm not the cheapest.
We have a solid gold crown.
I mean, yes, we'll call it a crown. But let's talk about that later. What?
Is that what's under the giant hat?
Yeah, he's the Dragon King.
Maybe we don't tell them all the stuff we got right now. But let's just, what do you charge?
King of Dragons. That's pretty impressive.
It
The
is.
loot dragon.
One at a
Loot
time,
dragon.
guys.
Got a lot of loot. Oh,
Look at this loot. It's
No,
pretty
L-U-T-E.
nice. It's all fancy.
oh, he's an artist.
Put it
Let
back,
me tell you one
Sizzler.
thing, Phantom. You're about to not be bored.
Yep. There's not going to be any boredom for the next little bit of time there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I say, I'm not the cheapest lawyer of Bloodless Row, but I do get results.
Results are what we need.
Okay, but we don't want to break. We don't want to do anything sneaky because I saw there's someone. What was his name? Cheating, whatever.
Huh?
The other one.
Do we cheat him
Do we
in
cheat 'em
how?
in hell?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not very good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
no.
because
I'm good at my job.
well, I think we'd probably like to go ahead and procure your services, assuming that we can afford you.
All right. Well, we've got a 10 gold retainer. We're going to be 10 gold a day.
So,
How many days do you think this is going to take?
5 days.
All we have is 6.
That seems pretty final.
5 days.
it's really hard to say.
It will definitely not take more than 5 days.
Yes.
6 days.
No more
No,
than
we're at
5
the evening
days.
of the second
Okay.
day. So 5 days.
Oh,
Sounds
okay,
good. So
5 days.
let's call it 60 gold,
Okay, but only a 10 to put you on retainer.
10 on retainer.
All right, let's...
Let's go into like a room that's not visible. This is the front entryway if someone else
Are there
walks
windows?
yes, it's very sensitive. Do you have
Oh,
a private
private-
space?
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
I've
of
got
course.
a back room,
Right,
a
leave us
meeting
there.
room.
Yeah, let's do that. Sinedra, do you get the cash over there?
in. Yeah.
Throw that retainer down. Let's lock this guy down.
Here's your 10 gold.
All right.
Get a little low on the gold, guys.
Absolutely. You are now my clients. I am within your trust. You are within mine. We are partners.
Great.
That's how I see this. So whatever problems you have, I am here to get you out of them.
So
need a
show
rope.
the contract?
Shows you the contract with the names changed.
Yes.
What did you change the names to?
Jessica? Bob?
Do we? Oh god, I hope
Jesse? And Pop.
Pop.
You already said yours, Sizzler. What about Shelly's name?
Yeah, you already said
Oh,
it.
and no,
Shelly's
I said
not here. And
doesn't-
Shelly's not part of the
These are the
contract.
No,
Change
Shelly
names.
is on the contract.
Shelly?
She changed all the names.
Oh,
I know, but
right,
what
right.
did you change Shelly's name to?
Oh.
Sheila.
Someone write all that down?
What was her name again?
Jessica, Bob, Jesse, Pop,
Jesse,
and Sheila.
Pop and Sheila. Got it. Got it.
Just first
got
names.
it.
Yeah. That was
Did
all
you
that was-
change the
Oh, all was
boss's
on there.
name
It was
and
just-
No, I
Don's
put my
name?
full name.
Yes. I changed Don to Avery. And did we know the boss's name or was it just like the
No,
boss?
he was just the boss.
I mean, I feel like the boss is probably ambiguous enough.
I mean, there had to be some
Did he put his
identifying
name- yeah, he
thing
had
in
to
the
put his name on the
contract.
contract.
There has to be something in the contract that would reference him in some way.
Saying
What was
that
on
he's
there?
the
It was
writer.
only listed as the boss.
It was just
There you
the
go,
boss.
then that's good enough.
No, I'm going to change it.
No, leave
To
it.
the
because-
president.
I think leave it as the boss because that's how he's going to know.
Yeah, I think the
who
boss-
to deal with.
Works.
Okay. Fine, the boss.
The president.
I mean, they weren't there when you were rewriting the contract, so you tell me what it is.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true. You get to do what you want to do.
No, well, okay, no, I guess it would have made sense to leave the boss and the rest of them because he does need to know who we're talking about in terms of like who we've negotiated the contract with.
Yes, and
Yes.
He just doesn't need to know it was us.
Right.
right, and
Right.
Avery. I don't know if you would have changed. I mean, you probably
I changed
you probably
his,
would have
yeah.
changed it, but it needs to be somehow indicated that it's like. I guess I don't know. It's up to you. I don't
It
know.
might. I think in the contract
Start
it
with
said
it.
like the angel.
Yeah, I think it did
Dawn.
say that actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or the fallen one or something.
So you have it. It says the Angel Avery.
Let's see what happens.
Peruses this contract.
I still have our original copy.
He keeps looking up at you guys and looking down the contract.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm just smiling.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
I didn't serve you a drink.
Oh, I keep this with me all the time now.
It's my new thing.
My new flaw.
Instead of a water pouch, he's got liquor.
Do I look like a Jessica to you?
No.
I look like a Bob. I
Actually,
think.
Jesse popped in my head first, and then I was like, "Yeah, Sizzler would just Jesse, Jessica, Jesslyn,
Bob, Bob.
Yeah. Just J names for you guys.
Sheila.
Bob and Pop and Sheila.
Pop.
I thought Sizzle Pop. Like,
Sure,
It's good.
as you do. Sure.
So this isn't the original document,
No,
right?
they kept the original.
Um,
What? What did I say wrong?
Just don't talk. Just don't talk. Just shush for a
I
bit.
whisper like this so that no one can hear. Can we agree that it can't be heard?
He's a human, right? What is
Yeah.
he? Okay.
Because you really can whisper. Actually, I'll just whisper it to her.
okay, tell me if I can hear it.
Okay.
Ah, that was a little louder.
Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah. So the contract you got rolling there. What do you think?
It's an unusual contract.
It is.
I don't understand what exactly someone is. Okay, so you've made a contract with the devil?
Well, I mean, the contract. It's a contract with the devil.
Yeah.
Right.
A demon wasn't a devil.
A demon. Demons don't make contracts like this.
I don't know. Someone said earlier it was a demon, not a devil.
Okay.
I don't know the difference.
That's a devil. We have a contract with the devil.
A devil.
A, not the.
There's a distinction there.
I'm
I'm
pretty
a lawyer.
sure it was.
Yeah, you're the lawyer. So
Is it the devil? A devil?
Oh, devil.
Someone
He was a pretty high level. He wasn't,
high level
super
devil.
important.
High level devil. It's good.
Keep that one. You're allowed.
Put that in my pocket. So you made a contract with the devil. A devil.
a devil.
Your name's on it, sister.
Are you our
Pop.
pop?
Pop.
Sizzler.
You're Sizzler.
Here's what we really need to know. If there is a way, a loophole, or anything in that contract.
We need to figure out a way to fulfill that contract without actually murdering anybody.
We don't want to fulfill it. We want to get out of it. So then my
She
thinking.
just said without actually murdering anybody.
Well, she said fulfill.
Without
I
actually
mean,
murdering
fulfill it without actually murdering anybody.
Anyway, we need a loophole in the contract.
Yeah. My thinking. I don't know. Should I say this? You're telling me not to say anything.
We are all in a trust. None of these made up names are important to me. Tell me your names.
Fine. Yes, Farouk is my name. This is Sizzler. There's Sinitra. There's Dolly.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm tired of deception all the time. Let's just get through this thing. We're on a
wait, what
contract.
Deception isn't bad, but I am now your employee.
If
so-
you're an employee,
What did you want to say?
Okay, so my thinking was when we signed the contract, we didn't die and we didn't do anything horrible to deserve to be in the abyss. But the demon boss was starting to kill us unless we signed this contract.
We did sign it under
And
duress.
we didn't really have a choice to sign it. It wasn't our decision, really. We didn't really have a decision. So is it fair to hold us to it? Is there a law against forcing you
Is
to
it
do something like
fair?
that?
No. Is it binding? Yes. You signed the contract.
even if it was signed under duress.
What, Sizzler?
I mean, they play by different rules.
Okay.
And now they might, I'm sure you can try to talk them out of it about the legality of that signing under duress, but then you're probably going to be doing that under duress as well.
Sure.
And then for the rest of your eternity under duress.
Under duress. Love duress.
So, is it fair? Is it right? No. Is that the case? That's what you've got.
Got it.
Well, rope hole.
Oh, I want a rope.
You need a rope hole?
Not a loophole?
Loophole.
Loophole.
You're looking for a loophole.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's really tough to get a loophole in a devil-drawn contract, but I told you I'm the best. So I'm going to get to work on this. I'm going to study this contract. Do you happen to have the real one on hand? Just so I can see it. I'll
We have
keep
a
the copy.
of the real one, but the demon kept it.
The demon kept the real one.
The
That
real
makes
one.
sense.
It like poofed into smoke.
I mean, that is an exact copy with the obvious substitution of the names.
The names have changed.
Yes.
What is the name of the angel?
Dawn.
How do you spell that?
D-A-W-N.
Yep.
True story.
It's what you think.
Did I say 10 a day?
Yeah, yeah, we got
did.
that.
You
Yep, we
said
got
that.
10
That
a
was
day.
written
We got 10
down,
a day.
yeah.
10
Yeah,
a
we
day.
signed that
Yep,
contract.
that was
Yeah.
a 10 a
We
day.
didn't.
Got that retainer down though. Got that retainer down. That retainer's down.
All right. So, Dawn the angel, they want to kill him.
Friend.
We'd rather not.
Now, you said the demon, it was a devil or a demon? I need to know.
It was a devil.
Was it?
No, it was
We
a
don't know.
demon. I'm pretty
Because
sure it was
the entire
a demon.
episode we were saying he was the demon boss.
No, so I'm pretty sure it's demon because I remember someone in chat being like, "Well, why is he a demon? Demons don't do contracts."
Yeah, because every single time except for this
What is
episode, we referred
chat?
to him as a demon.
Yeah, we're totally metagaming here. Just because we said demon in game doesn't necessarily mean it was a demon. We just use that for shortcut. But in comments, metagaming, people said demons don't make contract, devils make contract.
Was he a demon? Brandon.
You're asking me? He was a demon.
Okay, he was a demon.
Okay, then he's a demon. I mean, I don't know how to answer your question then. I don't know.
In character?
In character, we don't know.
All right. An answer like that.
Yeah, in character, we don't know.
I don't know. They just called him the boss.
They did call him the boss.
He was the one in charge of the level of the abyss that we were on.
You were in the abyss.
We were in
Yes.
the abyss.
It was a demon.
Then it was a demon. All right.
All right. Yeah, devils don't live in the abyss. That's
Okay.
demon realm.
Yeah, it's not fun. Don't go.
Yeah, I've never met a devil.
You've been.
Where do you think I did my...
What do you think I did my undergrad?
It's like required.
It's a required course. An internship.
All right, I'm going to get to work on this. And within 5 days, I'll have an answer.
We really need faster than that.
I thought you
we
said
read
within
it.
5 days.
That's
It
if you-
ends on the 5th.
This is the second day we've
This is the
had
second
it.
day of the 7th of the week.
right.
Have y'all ever found a loophole in a demon contract before?
No. Have you?
Not easy.
Well, okay.
Have
well,
you ever gotten
like,
paid by
if
dead
we-
people?
And if I don't get the job done in time, I will regret not having that money. But I think I can do it.
in less than 5 days?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, but like, okay.
All right.
I said
fine.
within 5 days.
With it. Okay.
How are you going to notify us? How will you notify us when you're ready?
We can just hang out.
I might have things to do.
Oh yeah, I
For
forgot.
5 days. You can't hang out.
No.
He's like, "Get out of my foyer."
That
Still sleeping in my
candy,
meeting room.
those mints are for different people. You can't just eat all of them.
Where can I find you?
We don't really have a place right now. The
The
place
monastery.
that we had before.
Or the monastery, the mortuary.
I mean, we are meeting.
How about we check back here
In 4 days.
in 4 days?
I'll be here.
Okay.
3 days? 3 days.
Oh, Pop says 3 days.
I thought that was
That's Sizzler.
no 3 days. All right.
We'll be back in 3 days.
Check back in within 3 days.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Back in 3.
Thank you for your
Your money.
patronage. Mm-hmm. It's a nice way of saying that.
Okay.
Been in the money business a while.
Can we go to a store now?
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll
All
do
right.
we'll do that off camera.
But I gotta sell my earring.
Oh well, we can do that. Sure. You go to a merchant.
His
Do it.
dragon crown.
You are the most charismatic out of all of us. Have we left?
Yes.
Well, hold on. Which one's more charismatic? I think it would be you, but
well,
I
but you
remember
can't
you
talk.
said that.
She's got more charisma, technically.
So
But
it's probably better if she sells it.
You guys can.
I'm excited to see that.
Well, if you're rolling to see it.
I mean,
I don't
I
know.
suppose we could
Boop.
script him. We could script him
What are we doing?
selling the thing for as much money as possible.
Oh, this thing on my brain space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we duck into while we're outside rather than just sit standing in the way for all of us to see here? Let's see if we can maybe find somewhere slightly more discreet.
Sure.
You just left the lawyer's office.
I mean, like even
More
if we're just
discreet
in an
than the road.
alleyway.
Because we got kicked out.
We have multiple armies hunting us. I think it would be best if we didn't keep to the main roads.
It's fair.
What?
Are there like narrow alleys between the lawyer buildings that we could just kind of duck into, sort of
Yeah.
chill in the shadows, relatively
Sure.
unnoticed?
That's totally safe.
Let's go in the alleys.
The last
Do
time we
alleys.
hid in an alley, she stabbed somebody.
Not wrong. So
Not wrong.
we'll head to the alleys using me and my dark vision. Do I see anything menacing in the alley?
You know.
Okay.
Let's find us a store.
Let's find us a store. We could, I mean, if we've discovered that Sizzler's the most charismatic out of all of us, we could script Sizzler and try and get the
Everybody
most money out
does
of
seem
this.
She's not
like
that much
Sizzler.
more charismatic.
If you think you can do it, we have
I
to
have a
have
whole
a...
+1 more than you.
I also have the ability to charm people.
That's true.
I have Fey presence, so.
Y'all can bicker.
Really scare the crap out of them.
No, I can charm them with Fey presence.
It's charm
Oh,
or
then do it.
scare.
No, that's totally fine. We
I don't care, actually. I'm just.
definitely need
Just
more
are.
than... Because I mean, I could
We
steal
just
it,
need
but
the
we have
most
the-
money
let's
that we
just sell
can
it.
Need the most
fairly.
money possible for this
Well,
big,
with-
thick gold.
And literally the bare minimum is going to be 60 gold.
I think that's legit. This is a lot of freaking gold.
It is
It's not like this is a necklace. You can melt this down and make so many expensive necklaces. Like this is like a significant chunk of gold.
I just
Gold for money.
Melt.
Oh.
no, guys, we're not. Let's not
Joya's
charge money.
place.
No, that's illegal.
What? Why?
Joya would certainly let us use her furnace.
No, but like, what's it called? Counterfeit coins?
No, that's not how that
what I
works.
meant.
Except, okay, that's what I thought you were saying.
No,
Melted into gold pieces.
it's just gold.
Yeah,
Gold
but
is
well, like, if
valuable.
we're turning
Yeah.
them into, it is gold. We could just sell the gold. But if we're turning them into
Necklace.
Jewelry.
coins, to money.
to coin that could be
That's
easily
forgery.
transferred.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it's just.
I'm fine with
if we're
trying to
selling
sell
by
it
weight.
because it's less steps.
Let's sell it.
Great. If someone
So-
has enough money for it.
Let's go
Sell
to the lady's word to sell it.
I like it. They like fancy stuff. And they got money. Ladies' word it is.
Can we walk there?
Clerk's right next to it, right?
Right next to is a, yes, it is next to it. It is not
They border.
right next to it.
Do they border?
There's basically a long ass city.
We
In
don't have
between
enough
every
money
ward.
to buy a bunch of sedans. We need to just walk.
We're gonna have to
Let's just
walk, but we're gonna have to be as
We'll
discreet
keep
as
to the
possible.
sides. We'll make our way there, keeping in the shadows.
And we'll do that next time.
And while we're walking, let's come up with some fancy ways to talk about this.
You'll have
ring.
time to think about plans,
Yes.
Oh, good,
I'm just throwing
good.
that out for
which
us.
you won't.
Every good
won't.
salesman
I
learns
don't
how to
know about
spin their
that.
wares. Let's make sure that, this is a very prestigious from another realm.
I rolled a single
another
time
realm.
that entire episode.
Let's get some questions from the chat room.
Chot.
Chat, voice of God, got anything?
The
Yes,
chat house.
we do.
Talk. What we got?
All right. Could Jolly roll animal handling to control the party? And on a more serious note, if your character could have any racial ability of any other race, what would it be?
Any other race?
Gosh, there are a lot of races.
I wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't even know how to, there are a lot of races.
I'm not knowledgeable enough off the top of my head to answer that.
That really is tough. Any other racial abilities? That's
How about we all think about that and answer it next time?
yeah, because that'll happen.
I'll bring it up.
Okay.
I'll remember it and I'll put it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter.
Tiefling's built-in hellish rebuke.
Yeah, no kidding.
pretty
That's pretty good.
I was gonna
I
say.
like my racial ability.
I was gonna say that this is a class ability. I just really like the uncanny dodge.
I
one
like
thing
my
about
my racial ability is something about luck.
telling you guys, sneak
halfling
attack
luck
is
or
pretty
something
dang
like that.
clutch.
Oh,
If I
that's-
roll a 1, I can re-roll.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that is
Anytime I
really
roll a
nice. Yeah, that
Because
is really
I'm
nice.
a lucky halfling.
that's true. That's a good one.
That is really nice. Luck is pretty nice. Luck has saved Bucks a bunch. I know it has.
A couple times.
I think there's been a few luck rolls that have been like, oh god, I need luck.
Clutch.
Yeah, I would take luck. I think.
You guys can all have luck.
But that's not a racial feature. That's
not
a feat.
Oh, you're right. That's feet.
No,
Then hell, I'll
it's
take
a
that.
racial
But the halfling luck is different from luck. The
Oh, I don't know
feat.
what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that. We'll think about it.
Halfling's luck is great though because you never critical fail.
Never.
Oh, you have to critical
Unless you
fail
forget.
twice in a row,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Or you forget to use it.
or you forget to use
Let's just
it. Yeah, I've
Never
seen it.
do
right.
until I do forget. Then I will, but I won't.
What else we got?
Pure Souls needing a lawyer. Did Brandon stat out Matlock?
That would be amazing.
yes.
Please, yes.
Oh, if it was only Matlock. I want the southern accent.
I had a Matlock joke in there planned, but it never came to. So
Also, Murdoch and Nelson mentioned.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Murdoch and
nice.
Nelson, that'd be good.
Instead of a loophole, travel back in time, kill yourselves before making the deal, and watch and laugh as a temporal paradox destroys everything.
There you go.
Burn it all.
Would we then exist out of time, or would we disappear? Because if we disappeared, then we wouldn't kill ourselves.
bunch of demons watch them die and then rise back up like, welcome
We would have
home.
just
That's right, great.
We would have created an alternate timeline.
I like it. It smells weird.
Oh, soy.
Right.
It's really. Oh, you can't do soy?
Also
Then don't smell it.
theorized to be
I mean, I could
Papo's
smell it.
Don't smell my lips.
Sorry, Crowbar Jones is what?
Theorized to be Papo's tag team.
Crowbar Papo's tag team partner.
I wasn't
loaded.
listening. What was it?
Nope, too
Oh my
late.
God.
Said it twice.
Dang.
Said it twice.
3 times the charm.
Nope. What else we got?
Watch it on Tuesday.
If John is an outsider and they kill him on a non-native plane, doesn't he go back to his native plane, and would that not technically be a kill?
No
What is
idea.
an outsider?
Says the lawyer at the end of it.
Right, yeah, right. That's what we'll learn next week. Well, okay, so the planes are where you go when you die at whatever alignment you figured out, essentially. So if you're lawful good, now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm saying this because this is what I think it is. If you're like super lawful good and you die, you go to Mount Celestia. So if we killed Dawn, his original plane was lawful good, or no? Was he kind of independent of the planes?
He was definitely lawful. It was a lawful good plane.
Right, but now he's got a freaking black tongue. So if we killed him, he would end up going to a lower plane.
You all make assumptions about what would
Yeah,
happen if
we
you
do.
kill
No,
him.
no, I'm asking. This is a question. It's not an assumption. It's a question.
We're not gonna.
You can't tell us.
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off at the YouTube comments. Like, well, you could just revivify him after killing him. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that
Sure.
totally works on an angel just like it does on a human.
Yeah.
Sure, totally.
Why wouldn't it? Assumptions.
So I have a question
The only
actually.
way to find out what happens when you kill Dawn is if you kill Dawn.
Yeah.
And I didn't say this because I didn't want it to seem like a cop out because it was almost like too convenient of timing, so it's not what's going to happen. But during the course of a campaign, since I've never done it before, is it possible for like some of a character to change? And I ask because like Sinedra seeing her mother and getting called to task on not like stepping up to her responsibilities would 100% have been like a life-altering moment for her.
Character development.
But that's my question. Like,
Yeah.
is that something that?
Can she change her
Yeah.
line?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
like
of course.
for sure after that, Sinedra would be like, I gotta get my shit together and like I need to be better and I need to become better so that I can.
So chaotic good.
You might have to prove
Absolutely.
it a couple times.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was a question because I was like,
Like if
Thinking
you wanted to
about
sit
it.
there and change your alignment, you could do that, and then I'm gonna hold you to it.
yeah.
I mean,
What would you
that,
change it to? It wouldn't be lawful good. That's too much of a stretch.
No, I don't. I think that she would just go to chaotic good
That's what
because
I
she
was
still wouldn't be bound to like any laws ever, but she would feel more bound to like the honor of her people and Woodstream and trying to like
Do the
fulfill
right
this
thing.
agreement and then get back and like
Yeah.
being basically doing what her mom said. Like really, you spent your entire life doing things because it's true. And like as Kelsey, I knew that was true, but no one had called Sinedra on her crap because everybody was dead. So apparently that doesn't matter.
Just had to run into a dead person.
Idea.
Run into a dead person.
After this, we solve Farouk's problem in this campaign. We can do yours next.
There you go.
there you go.
And Sizzlers.
And
And then-
Sizzlers.
We're already on Sizzlers.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
we can continue Sizzlers.
How's Sizzler feel about not being able to fly anymore?
Sizzler started bawling.
Devastating.
Sizzler is devastated.
Broken.
Yeah. Sizzler was like in his
On
heart
cloud
of hearts.
nine?
No, he was yeah, right. In his heart of hearts was like really, really, really hopeful that it would stick. Like just coming to this place and having that like amazing power around you or whatever just changed him in some fundamental way. And when he realized that's not what happened, he was just like torn. He was just like torn apart.
I honestly didn't think Sizzler would leave.
He had convinced himself that he'd been fundamentally changed. But was that because he really believed it or because he wanted to believe it because he didn't want to let you guys go without him?
Personal reflection time.
Yeah.
A lot of character development.
Yep.
Yeah, there was definitely a bunch going on. Yeah, you jerk, bring him back. Like literally when it was like, this is his mom, I was like,
Oh, you son of a...
and I didn't actually know, like I was really debating because like Sinedra's character, like she constantly battles back and forth between these two emotions. One of them being guilt, knowing she hasn't like lived up and gone back. And the other one is like, she's still very childlike. She didn't get raised at all past 6. And so she would have just been like, stupid giddy to like see her mom again. And I wasn't exactly sure which one of those reactions I was going to go for, of like just booking it and being like, Mom! Or just like melting down in regret. But I
kind of did both.
Yeah, I made the more interesting choice.
I liked that you guys both like started rambling like crazy. It was so appropriate.
What else we got question-wise?
Somebody wanted to know what you were drinking.
This is
Apple
just
juice.
straight up whiskey, y'all. It's
Which one,
actually, is that the, which one did I pull out over there? Is that the Bards?
Old Bardstown?
Old Bardstown.
That's so appropriate.
Old Bardstown. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, Old Bardstown. Had a little bit of this left over. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to kill it.
Memory of your
Time
dad.
for it.
This is the time to kill that bottle of whiskey. So, yes, Old Bardstown. It's pretty good, actually.
It is good, actually.
Not bad.
And someone
I like-
just
yeah,
wanted to
I like the way it
remind
smells.
us that the first lady Doctor Who was on tonight.
Yes.
Is that starting tonight?
That started, yes, the actual simulcast was several hours ago. They did the simulcast at 11:40? 12:45, yeah. So we've recorded it. We're going to be watching that
Cool.
tonight. I will, at least. Elizabeth might go to sleep, but I'm watching it. Yeah, so watch the Doctor Who. It's apparently, the early stuff I said, I didn't read it, but they said, like, she did amazing.
Oh, I'm
So,
sure she's a great actress.
Who?
Yeah.
is it?
I forgot her name.
She's so good.
No, I didn't. I don't remember her name. She was in Broadchurch though, which was another British show.
I'm sorry, somebody said something really funny.
Haha, Broadchurch.
Broadchurch.
Yeah, that one was a real nice one.
Oh, man, that show cracked me. Oh, my God.
I can't even watch it
Like
without
when the
falling
kid
down
was
in a-
killed
I
and
know.
died.
God.
Oh, my God, that was so
Multiple
funny.
jokes I don't get.
I've never seen the show. Broadchurch
Oh,
was
sorry.
very dark and was about children getting kids getting murdered and them trying to figure out who did
They
it.
did it,
never
and
seen
then
it.
all the- it's
Gotcha.
season one's really good. I can't say season 2's haven't seen it, but season one's
Season
freaking
2's
spectacular.
yeah.
Are you able to read the funny comment? Or?
Sure, Bert, the person who's really interested in when you guys are going to level up, just said, at the Weirdlings, major character development sure sounds like a milestone to me.
Yeah, that's true. They all had to face some pretty serious shit today.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like sometimes just a different cat. I'm just-
Yeah.
I don't know how, but like
It's like your first
Farouk is
thing called-
totally refocused. Like I mean, and you're way more confident in what you're supposed to be doing, and you're actually more bonded to us.
Yeah.
That's
true.
Good point.
Well, I was planning on it anyways. Level 9.
Yay!
Hey, I get the level.
Yeah, you gotta go research.
I know, right? I still have to level up my character for Tuesday.
Time to read the player's handbook.
Do all the leveling.
All right, I'll be
yeah,
leveling up.
right.
Anything else?
Suddenly I'm an avatar.
No questions in chat.
What do we have for the poll results? What are the poll results
Oh, yeah.
for
Let me get those for you.
who did the things? Who did the stuffs? Oh, the anticipation is killing me.
Did you see how hard I tried to get you to let us roll at least once this time? It's like, can I roll? Can I roll for that? Like,
Can I roll? Can I roll?
Yeah, the only roll we had, I got a 2.
Nah, he rolled.
Always,
Oh,
we
you
have
did
a
roll.
tie.
You guys, they rolled it against
Oh,
each other.
really?
A tie between me and me?
Tiebreaker.
No.
Why'd you put me
Tie
there twice?
between Birdie and Kelsey.
Hey!
Excuse you. I'm out of here.
what's our tiebreaker?
The anticipation is killing me even
How
more.
many do you have? Just one?
really
Can I
just-
just give her mine? Because I have 3.
Yeah, you can't have one anyways.
You have so
You
much.
can't
What
even
would
have
your-
3.
What would your tiebreaker have
Well,
been?
these are
Yeah.
stackable.
Yeah, they're stacking.
The reward system. And the thing is, we never roll.
Yeah.
We don't use them.
Exactly. That's why I was like, can I
should've,
please
but I
roll?
forgot.
Complain.
I did use mine today, and I'm glad I did because one of them was a 1. So.
Yeah,
I did see
I
that,
thought
but I
about
thought it
using
might be
mine,
a 7.
and I'm glad I didn't because it was such an irrelevant roll. I mean,
What
like,
was
he
our-
picked me up and put me down.
What would our tiebreaker have been?
I don't know. What would be the most pure thing your character could do right now in Sigil?
In Sigil right now.
Give me a hug.
Well, I'm pretty sure Synergia's actually doing it, like putting her desires on hold to help Farouk
Yeah.
and Sizzler.
I kind of feel like Sizzler already did his in Sigil, but could potentially do it again if we
Stop
ran into the right people.
Stealing?
No, Sizzler was 100% and still is willing to give himself up to get the army off of their back.
Yeah, that was a big change on you.
It's true.
Big moves.
I know. Look at you forcing us into some growth.
Man,
Jeez.
11 episodes in, finally we grew.
We have 4 episodes left.
I'm at least 2 inches
Maybe we
taller.
can do some great things.
No, wait a second. Last week we had 7
I don't remember. I
It should
just
be
threw it
6
out.
Oh,
I
I
don't
was
remember
like,
what it is.
6 episodes left.
I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's 6. I don't know.
It's 12, right?
Roach is ready to be done.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God, this is over. I don't know.
We gotta find his dad. 6 episodes. Let's go.
Yeah, somebody
Go.
needs to sponsor a beginning shot because I think Farouk really needs it.
Need that shot. Anyways, I think we're out of here.
I
Do you
like
have any
the-
questions? Anybody else got anything?
No.
Nope. All right. This is going to be posted on YouTube on Tuesday. So if you missed anything and want to watch it back, you can watch it on YouTube on Tuesday. So make sure you watch that thing. While you're on YouTube, go ahead and sub. Do the sub on the YouTube. Like, share. Make sure you hit the little
Ding dong.
notification bell on
Make
the
comments
subs
so I
you
can
know
tell
all
you
that
that you're
stuff.
wrong at the comment.
Yeah, definitely comment because like we all jump on there and read the
Oh, yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
Comments
So.
are good. Do the thing.
I like the comments.
We're going to be back in 2 weeks with the next chapter of everything. And I
Where
think...
we're all leveled up.
Yay!
Yeah, 1 level,
9.
right? 2 levels.
2 weeks later. Oh shit! I forgot to level up.
Oh God, no!
I'll do it tonight. I swear.
So we'll be back in 2 weeks for the next one. So make sure you're back here for the next one. Tell your friends and everything and get back here and see what happens. See what the lawyer says. Actually, we've got a few days for the lawyer. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
I have some ideas about what we need to do next, so I'll be curious to see what other
Get a
people's
rope.
plans are.
Fix
do
my
it.
sunglasses.
Sell your thing.
I'm so yes,
thing.
that's exactly. Yes.
I mean,
But then
Brandon
you
will
won't
try
be
to
King
get us a shopping
Blue Dragon
episode
anymore.
for the whole season. So
Okay. And one of these last 6 needs to be a beach episode.
oh God.
Actually, we already had a beach
I get-
episode. You just weren't here
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, it's true.
No,
It's
all
true.
right.
Well, I need a beach episode.
Yeah, sorry, we had a beach episode. You weren't there yet.
We need
Yes.
everybody to have separate character skins of them in swimsuits.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We're back in
Have a
2
good night.
weeks. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night.
Bye.